Alright, is it letting me go live? Are we live? Are we live? Is it working and live? Dude, we're so far behind. It's like unreal how far behind we are right now. We've got so much that we have to do, man. Out of like all the times that I needed, you know, for my job to just be chill, you know? And then like all of a sudden now it's just not so chill anymore. Which is fine, you know, I guess we all gotta work, but some of us need to just play WoW, you know? That's all you need in life. Just play a little bit of WoW, you'll be alright. Alright. I'm so hyped to finally actually be able to sink some time into it. It'll be real nice once this weekend drops. I should be able to get to 76, 77 by.
Light be with you.
You know, pretty quickly, hopefully anyways. I don't know how I've ended up with all of these quests that well, it looks like there's turn-ins all over the place, but see, captured sorcerer. Let me capture you, homie. Envelops a wounded one, so he's got to be wounded, and then I'll do that to him as well. Alright, bro, you're coming with me. Sheesh, it's gotten hot in here real quick. God, why does everything follow you so slowly?
Well met.
Alright, there's that one out of the way. I need to go back over to Caldara and finish up questing over there.
King's honor, friend.
God, I just can't wait to get to 80. Start on getting my gear. And then after I get all my gear, get all my freaking professions, after professions, reputations, after reputations. You know, mount grinding pretty much at that point. You know, I think anyways. Which reputations kind of tie into mount grinding. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of other stuff that I need to do as well. Why did it have me come up here? The prisoner interrogated. Oh, it was that dude that was down there. In the old electric chair. Don't you do that to me. Don't you do that to me. How do I interrogate him? Oh, there we go. Little zap. Little zap zap. Zap brap. Come on, bro. Let me zap him again.
It's not ready yet.
Need help?
Is he gonna talk?
Go with honor, friend.
Well, if he's the prisoner and I'm zapping his ass, he ain't talking. Talk, brother, talk. There we go. Tell me what I want to hear. Is that outside? Man, this questy, like, location of stuff is so trash sometimes.
Greetings. Light bless you.
Alright, where's it want me to go? Oh, now it wants me to go over to the Caldara. Alright, good deal, because I've already done most of the quests over there, too. God, I'm so far behind. I hate this. Like, so many of my homies already into 74. Like, I should be into 74, 75 already, you know, and I'm not. It kills my soul. Dude, that dude, Fury's already into 76, you know. Like, of course, my work schedule just had to absolutely screw me.
Well met. Be careful.
You know, if I wouldn't have had to drive 2 hours away. Oh, look at that. We already unlocked some dailies. Let's go. I don't think I'm really worried about Worm Rest rep right now, from what I remember. I mean, it's probably good to do, but not really necessary. Is it good XP though? 20k XP, 20k XP, 20k XP. I mean, it's standard quest XP, I guess. Probably better just to keep, you know, going forward on the quests and trying to unlock higher XP quests. Or get to the higher XP quests. Because I really, you know, I really should be, at the very least, I should be 74 already, you know. Getting them quest items real quick. I wonder if it's better to be arranged while questing, which, you know what? I almost bet that, you know, I've kind of lucked out getting behind just because I'm able to do quests. Like, mob spawns are still super fast right now. And, yes. Oh, what bad timing. Oh, that's not good, eh? That's really not good. What a skill that is. I need that skill. Lucky bastard. But they stay up? Man, how is that not a frost mage skill that I could have? That's so sick. A YouTuber cheating scandal? Like, what are you even talking about, homie? How do you cheat at YouTube?
I need to get closer.
Yeah, brother, I already got him. Oh. And we're getting really unlucky with the. Ugh, you bastard. Oh, I don't. Oh, I thought he had it for a second. Where's the caster at? Oh, there we go. Oh, they've already attacking him. Alright, let's screw that guy. Hit him with the old trinket for big damage. You know how we do. Nope, fuck you, dog. I'm already too far behind. I can't be having your bitch ass stealing my mobs. Nah, bro, come on. None of that. There we go. There's one. Need one more. Are you serious? Why does it always feel like it layers me over to a layer that other people are doing the same quest as me? Like, there was nobody here like 2 minutes ago. Oh, that one's mine. This one drops it for sure. You know what? Let's just go ahead and grab him too, just in case. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I goofed, I goofed, I goofed, I goofed, I goofed, I goofed. Oh, I goofed real bad. I goofed real bad. I goofed real bad. Goofed. Wait, no, we got this under control. We got this under control. It's all gonna be alright. Yeah. I knew it, and then, yeah, and I knew it was gonna give me the drop that time. Hell, it gave me 2. It's such a bummer, because I'm gonna miss out on all the good dungeon grinds early on. It's so sad. Alright, let's see. It wants me to kill somebody, right? Captured Nexus Drake? Or no, that's not it, right? I don't think that's... Or is it? Oh, I accidentally accepted the daily. I don't want the daily. It's okay. I don't need that in my life right now. Let's go grab the energy core. Just feels like where are these quests? Oh, that one's complete. Like, where is that one at? Oribus. This one wasn't there when I went to look for it. That one wasn't there when I went to look for it. I didn't go look for those. Energy core is over there. I need to see the video of how that dude got 80 in 2 hours. Like, what did that dude do? Did he just sell his soul to Blizzard for it?
That item yet.
Oh, holy cow, bro. Come on, chill with that. Let me guess, that dude's gonna steal my... Yeah, goddammit. That's what I get for trying to do YouTube. Chill, bro. Chill. No power sapping. That's not chill. That's not chill, homie. Can't be doing that. Alright. And I should have just tagged it anyways, even with those dudes on me. Alright, so world first, Wrath Classic 80, 1.8 mil XP an hour, strat explained. The first level 80. Alright. So this was now. Let's throw this up on screen, I guess. We'll make it smaller though. Oh, let me grab my mob thing here real quick though. Oh, no way. No way, no way, no way, no way. Let me just get the loot real quick at least. Alright. That's all I needed. Let's invis this bitch. Damn, he was putting stacks on me too. I'm gonna get those stacks dropped off. I'm really curious on how this guy did it. An interesting UI, that's for sure.
Bro, it's about to happen.
Fucking go.
Dude, when they die,
see it.
I think it's timed it.
I was here, Pog.
Here it comes.
So I just stop healing.
Of course, it keeps auto accepting the daily. Alright, so is there another quest?
No, man!
Yes, you retrieve Gurgle's key.
Easy.
I mean, I wouldn't mind to get this real quick just done, so that way all the quests over here are done.
Oh,
Even though it does seem like there's always like one quest per little spot that I'm ending up having to leave behind.
I don't know.
Bro, you're done. Just, huh?
Get flying and fly back. I don't know.
dude, we need a print screen, man. We need to get up there. Wait,
Okay.
how do we get up there again?
Where is this?
Running around.
Imagine losing. To
Yeah,
one
I think we
fucking
just
retail
leave
and
this
the
one.
strat is broken. Giga brain, bro. Wait, I have a strat. I mean, we need to get back up. We need to get back up and take a print screen, okay? I have a plan, okay? Woo!
No, invite.
Yo,
Oh,
invite
man.
him. Go. Invite the healer.
Rank 1 retail / Wrath of the Lich King gamer. Holy shit, what a title. Wait, did I summon my paladin?
Dude.
Hey, before ban? I mean, people are doing like all crazy type of like mob tagging in dungeons and shit. They were allowing that. If I
Alright.
set an example and like roll me back, so I did something sneaky, like I'm not even gonna be mad about it. I have Dragonflight PTR in 2 days. But like, it would be a shame, but you know.
I don't really understand, like, what are they doing?
You're an important guy.
Oh, we made it, boys. We made it. We made it to 80. I was super scared.
I mean, how did you do
I
it?
play classic to like enjoy my time off retail. And then I'm sitting here at 8 in the morning. Okay, I'm gonna jump off and die.
Why?
Just fuck these useless rogues, bro.
Ah.
The aggro.
I don't understand. Like, what
No,
did they
okay.
do?
Yeah.
Okay, Grim, we need a print screen.
I mean, it just doesn't seem like they did anything. They were just
Oh, we
sitting
made it,
in
boys.
there, and
We
I
made it,
can't.
We made it to 80. I was super scared.
XP a
You
minute,
know how
30k
bad
XP a
Gehenna's was on
minute.
launch? Imagine getting world first on Gehenna's. That's actually pretty impressive. I didn't expect that. But like, do you know how bad Gehenna's was on launch? And the fact that I was in an 8k queue before, I knew I could kind of get world first if I actually got in. But like, I never said I could get it because I don't like speaking.
No, just.
You don't like
Oh,
speaking.
yeah, no toxic. Please, no toxic. No toxic
Explain
against like
strats.
other people racing. No toxic. I mean, you can be toxic against me. I don't care. I'm the only one. You can say that I
Hey,
suck.
brother,
that's fine.
what did you do?
Like, I didn't have like people helping me that much. I had 3 of my boys. Map.
So he was in Ice Crown.
Yeah, Sophia was like, I have an event in the morning. Like, fuck
probably
you.
want to see the
And I was like,
exact
it's okay.
Yes, Shalashka.
Which, I don't know.
Okay,
That's
okay,
one of
I'm gonna
those
explain,
things
'cause a lot of people-
where It just seems
know
more
what
worth it
happens.
to level up while you're
So,
questing
this
and
guy
getting
here.
the rep and stuff. Which, I mean, yeah, you can do the
Okay,
quests
so first of all, like,
faster.
these all
You
these
know,
mobs
once
are
you're
experience,
level
right? You can
80,
do
of
them.
course.
But this thing with the strat is that this guy, he spawns like an almost dead undead mobs,
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
and
Barrel treasure
as
hunter?
long as you tag them before he spawns new ones, they all despawn and you get full experience. It is really, you know, pushing the limits. You know, if Blizzard feels like it's too much, you know, I'll take it, you know. It's okay with me.
Oops.
I never did it to like for the, I just did it to just fun anyway. So I mean, it's up to them, you know. Yeah, so I was doing that from level 71. So it's completely in their hands. I'm not gonna be angry if they roll me back. That's fine. It's up to them. But like, I don't know. It's usually summoned mobs don't give experience, but like for some reason these do. I even tested. I was practicing this in retail as well.
So
It's
what,
still
he
the
was
same
just
to this day in
killing
retail.
mobs in Ice
I'm
Crown?
surprised that
Is
no
that
one
what
has
it is?
noticed this. I was
here,
sitting on retail practicing
GGS.
this, and it still works. It's like
I'm just still slightly a bit confused on what they were actually doing.
so. If anyone wants to
Dragecadal for
level,
human
I get
boy.
it's a good spot. It's a good spot. It's here in ICC, outside ICC. Yeah, I didn't have my experience tracker on from the beginning. But you know, I'm good at tanking things, you know, that's what I do.
You know,
So
I
if get
wonder if it
banned,
would be
it's
better for me
fun,
just
but
to
like, I
switch
need
to
be a little bit-
Arcane,
Oh, yeah, stream,
and
by the way, another thing.
that way I can
Sneaky.
just sit here and Arcane
You
blast
have four
everything
level mobs in the
down.
group that are dead. You get group experience, but the mobs are too high level for them to get experience. You get all the group experience yourself. Pretty good. Shout out to LMD actually.
Wait, so it gives you the group
I
experience
said I would do
yourself
anything-
if everyone
how-
else
how
is a
long did it
lower
take?
level?
I said
Is
I would
that
do
what it
8
was?
to 9 hours. I am a man of my word. I said good run, 8 to 9 hours. It wasn't a perfect run. It wasn't a decent run. How long did I do it in? 8 hours and... Yeah. You know, I am a man of my words.
Stop the
I
stacks.
don't lie. People who didn't believe me...
I mean, it's definitely interesting, 8 to
Yeah.
9 hours. I would have
I said 8
loved to
9 hours,
hit
good run. Sub 10
frickin'
and I'm happy. But anything like
80 and 8 to
I
9
don't
hours.
know,
Like, even if you were in just a dedicated group of people where you all, like,
Yeah, it's
helped
good.
each other to do
I'm
it,
happy.
it would be worth
Get
it.
Proto. How do I get to dollar run?
Yeah, this dude don't even know how to get the dollar in because he's just been fucking...
Maybe I
Sorry, brother.
take Zeppelin to Borean and then take the quest.
Yeah, you might as well finish it
I
up.
think there's actually a quest here.
It should be a quest in Borean, right?
I keep trying to...
Yeah, boys, he doesn't know how to level, yeah?
Bro,
Yeah, it sounds like he
empty here.
doesn't know how.
haha, imagine me level 70, dude! LOL! I'm kidding, sorry.
Yeah, bro, come on. How are you gonna ask your people not to be toxic and then turn around and say some shit like that? Like, nice. See, that's the thing, man. Is like streamers do that shit a lot. It's like they expect, you know, it's like, all right, everybody, you need to be chill. Then they'll turn around, say some fucked up shit, and be like, I was joking, man. And it's like, what do you think your chat's doing? They're just joking. Like, you know, it's always super cringe when people do that. You know, I think it would be super fun to have like a chat that just be wilding out all the time. I mean, not, you know, like don't say super crazy shit, you know, but like. Yeah, scheiße. Yeah, one more. Bro, fuck you in them stacks. I love all this cloth I'm getting. I need to figure out where the first aid trainer is. First aid trainer and... Which I do have tailoring now. Or wait, I thought I had tailoring. Yeah, Grandmaster tailoring. So Soul Guard bracers. It's 375. What would man. Yeah, I don't even know. Let's see, Frost, Weave, Ultra Frost Weave. I mean, you would think that this is what you would make, but maybe not. It is good money right now to make it.
I need to get closer.
That would be kind of chill. God, fuck all these people with Anzu, man. How does so many people have Anzu? It kills my soul. Is that a human? Or no, it's a blood elf. I know I could pull a bunch of these and just blizzard them down. I'm just not going to, though. I know it'd be faster. Oh, there we go. Wait, how many of those do I need? So, no, throw it a nearby floating platform. So I need to throw it at that up there. Can't do that while moving.
Get closer.
Hey, bro, chill with that. Throw the grenade. Bam. I'm the best. Is that done? Wait, is there more of them that I gotta blow up? Dude, it's always such a drag trying to figure out what quests you're actually doing in the moment. Oh yeah, I need to make my, see if I can just, oh, I don't have, oh no, I gooped so bad. I gooped so bad. I don't have enough, oh, here we go. Just advocate it. I need to make my mana gems. Honestly, this does not do the amount of damage I feel like it should be doing. There's me another bomb. There's me a second bomb.
Too far away.
Yeah, I don't know which ones I'm supposed to be blowing up, brother. I blew up that one. Maybe we blow up this one now. Blow up that one. And we go up there and we blow up that one. Then what is this? Activates the interdimensional refabricator at the Nexus Dimensional Rift. Well, there's the Nexus. Let's see, Core of Malice. Core of Malice is from... not from those dudes. It's from the Hounds. Let's go ahead and open up these adventuring supplies as well. I think this is going to give us a bunch of food and water and, you know, potions, all that good stuff. Alright. Yeah, that's super sick that it drops those. That's even better than my food and water. Let's make a macro for this real quick. Um let's see, new food, drink. Okay. /cast. What's it called? Son of a gun. There we go. /cast mountain water. /cast. Save that. Throw that on my alt 3 for now until I get some actual mage food. There's my core of malice that I was looking for. It says I need another one. What do I gotta do with it? Free the enthralled spirit of Cascal shaman or craftsman. So what, is there just a trapped shaman or craftsman around here somewhere? Damn it, dude, their aggro radius is so brutal.
I can't loot that.
How can I not loot my own kill? Invalid target. See, I'm looking for something. A gnomish grenade. Is there another platform I have to blow up? It doesn't look like it. Their dragon can. Oh, are these the guys here?
Visit for a while.
Yep. You're free, brother.
Your company.
Be free. Be free, brother. Be free. See.
I'm out of range.
There's a hound. Let's try a blizzard. Messes them up pretty good. Maybe you do a blizzard and then a few arcane explosion spams. Pretty well clean it up.
Who is this that speaks?
Alright, so that should take care of that. Wait, what? There's...
Let us visit for a while. What troubles you?
Here you go, brother. Be free.
Who is this that
Run like the wind. Okay. I did 2 more. Once he's free, that should be... There's that. Let's see, I need 1 more shaman freed. We'll mark him. Man, see, it would have been so fun to have like a large squad, or you know, a squad of 5 to been able to quest with,
Company is
or dungeon spam with would have been fun too. When it comes down to it though, questing definitely has to be the better option. You know, overall. Because there's just so much that you benefit from doing the quests as far as rep and just everything else goes. Of course, it forces me into another quest.
Who is this that speaks?
Oh. What else do we got to watch? Curator and Biz, Tuscar Ritual Object. I guess I need to swap over to my actual YouTube account. That way I can get my you know, fix my algorithm on this one to actually make it work. Oh, I forgot to make my damn things again. Man, I'm so good at this game. You know, we'll get my daggers up a little bit. Or no, we won't. We're gonna die before it happens. We got the extra tick. Alright. Let's craft these. Let's throw on the superior mana oil. Oh, dude, you're joking right now. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, huh? Can I hit an invis? No. Well, now I can hit an invis. Let's hit an invis, try to get somewhere safe real quick. I can just take a half a second to eat up. Slow living? Man, I literally couldn't live any slower than what I do now. My brain only works at a very minimal pace. You know, now that I think about it, if I ever did get like a successful stream and make decent money, I would just want to open a treatment center, I think. Open my own. Don't you do it, little dude. There we go, that's right. You just keep on mining over there. Don't mind me. Don't even look at me.
I'm out of range.
Come on, bro. I'm right on top of it. This is number 5. Let me guess, you need this. I'm gonna take this one because I only need number 6 there. And then we'll have to wait for the spawn here. Dungeon leveling is bad. Yeah. I mean, I kind of got that vibe from it as well, doing it. I mean, unless you have like a mega Chad group, which, you know, that first day I definitely did have a pretty solid group. But it seemed a little slower. Who are you, Teddy? Oh, yeah, I mean, you can do it together. We can do this as a squad, brother. We're all in this together. Tourists are ruining Yellowstone? Like how, dude? Like that's the most hipster title I've ever read. You know what? Now I gotta know. How are hipsters ruining Yellowstone, brother? Because it's a
See those
geyser.
footprints? Yeah. We have a boot print, and we have someone's pet was allowed to walk in the water. And pets aren't even allowed out here.
I am taking a picture of people standing on someone's shoulders while standing on a bench. Very
And?
close to a thermal feature.
Someone threw money in here like it's a wishing well.
Oh, right there.
Yeah,
That's
isn't that
pretty funny.
ridiculous? That's kind of one of those examples, just a total disregard. Yeah.
Eddie,
Jenny
you
Yard and Lisa Cords are on the
like,
hunt
it's a
for the
quarter,
worst
pick it up.
tourist faux pas in Yellowstone National Park. They collect them for their popular Facebook page called Yellowstone National Park Invasion of the Idiots, where they also curate viral, boneheaded tourist moments from all over social media.
Oh, God.
Look at the oh, brother,
They
you
were
about
motivated
goofed.
by the dramatic influx of tourists to national parks like Yellowstone. 2021 was the busiest year on record for this chronically overcrowded park. And with numbers continuing to grow, the hordes of tourists are threatening to overrun and endanger the park's wild resources, even when they're not doing something incredibly stupid.
Our main focus is kind of exposing
Alright,
the Turons.
there's that
You
done.
know, the tourist morons that make really
I don't know why people
yeah,
don't
hair-raising
just get rid
decisions that
of
endanger
the
themselves and others.
And how often are you
the
seeing
one thing,
these
the announcer.
dumb things happening? And
I mean, I guess it's good
reruns
if you're
kind of
doing
making it
like
bad?
Honestly,
posting in a
It
group.
happens daily.
We're seeing a lot more people that are doing things for social media attention. It just seems
Yeah,
to be
you gotta
turning
get the
into a big
likes,
amusement
duh.
park with ill-behaved people.
Everything but the roller coaster.
Well, it could be a roller coaster ride if you pet the
What
right
troubles
bison.
Yes. oh,
Is
oh,
it
oh,
again?
right there. Right there.
There,
You caught one. Where's my camera?
So what is he doing?
Why are you all
It is
being
illegal.
like
Oh my
this?
It's illegal. He should not be down there.
Hey,
Are you kidding me? Who are these people, man? Now these are Karens.
I can't believe that. Holy buckets.
But meddling tourists aren't Yellowstone's only existential
Dude,
challenge.
it just is what it
Climate
is.
change
You just
related
gotta
destruction is
let
causing
people
the
be,
most
man.
trouble lately,
Like, it just
threatening an
sucks.
entire
It sucks.
summer of
Is it
economic
lame? Yeah,
opportunity.
dude. It's dumb. People are stupid, but at the end of the day, you just ain't gonna stop them, man. And the more you try to get people to stop doing that shit, the more it's gonna happen. You're actually part of the problem. There's gonna be ceremony completed.
So the road here is completely ripped apart. The connection between the road and the river is...
I don't even know what I did. I don't even think that worked.
In June, a massive flood tore through the park and ripped apart two major Yellowstone entrances. Officials estimate the repairs could take up to 5 years and cost upwards of $1 billion to finish.
I don't know, man. I guess it's working.
These dueling challenges of protecting the natural splendor of the park from outside forces while still providing a safe and accessible environment for visitors have brought Yellowstone, now celebrating its 150th anniversary, to an inflection point.
You know, part of me likes to say that the park needed a break. I mean, there really was a lot of pressure put on the park infrastructure, and while it was awful that it took this
Make it
flood
ready.
to do so, the park needs a little time to rebuild.
Dan Bailey works for an advocacy group that partners with national parks to preserve their natural spaces.
So
I
here it
need
feels
to
kind of like a fork
be,
in the road of
like,
of the moment to
conservative
kind
with
of
my
assess where we go next.
Definitely,
food
and
for
it happens
that.
the 150th anniversary. I mean, I think we're looking at what does the next 150 years look like. Like you said, we are at this fork in the road. We can rebuild
And it's
to where
not
we
gonna get
were
any
and
better.
Potentially have the same issues again, or we can take this new path that really takes a look into climate resiliency, and they seem to be taking that path.
Yellowstone is just the
Yep.
start. A 2021
We
National
might
Park
as well
Service
see how
study
far we can
found
push
that
it
more than
before
half of the
that
national
volcano
parks
blows up
are
and
vulnerable to
all
a
of us
high
die, you know?
impact event caused by climate change. Another study found that temperatures are rising in the parks at 2 times the national average. Among the things Yellowstone is considering as it rebuilds are modifying roadways and entrance points and taking steps to reduce visitor traffic, like requiring reservations or a timed entry system.
The hell was
Right
that?
now, I think the big fear, obviously, is increased flooding.
A mission
and the impacts of
statement?
forest fires. They're looking at how they can redirect the road, get it out of the floodplain, move it away from, you know, zones that have the potential to flood.
It's on
And
to
they're
the
really
next
trying to
quest and
build
the
for a
next quest and
21st,
the next
22nd
quest.
century park.
I know I'd be better off probably just going and hitting the quests that
kind of frustrations that they're causing.
I think that
Oh,
conflict
oh,
will
this
always
opened up a
be
whole
there
bunch of quests
because
actually.
we do
This is
need
actually
these
what I was about to say.
tourists,
You'd be
we
better
need
off
this
going
level of
somewhere with a
tourism to
bunch of
sustain these
quests, but
businesses and
just
sustain
had
these
it.
economies, and all we can do is do everything we can to educate them to be the most responsible tourist, to be the best neighbor, to be the best river advocate, to be the best park advocate. At some point, it's on the tourist to step up and also recognize that, you know, this may be their vacation, but this is where I live.
Right now is definitely the best time for wildlife.
It's a mammoth trap.
At twilight, be that dawn or dusk.
Yeah.
That's where you're going to find bison and elk, and so that's
I mean,
where
what
you're
am I
gonna
supposed to
find
be
their-
doing?
their
Mammoth calf
predators, things like
breed.
bears and wolves.
Finding that balance is something
Loot
that Ashia
crazed
Mills
diver.
spends a lot of time thinking about.
I wonder
She's
if
been
I
guiding
can
tourists
bait
through
a
Yellowstone
mammoth
for more than
calf
25
into
years,
it.
Based out of Gardiner, one of the towns where the entrance was recently closed. by
That
the
didn't
flood.
work.
You must see these.
Come on,
things
bro.
a
You're supposed to
lot,
be
right?
getting trapped.
Yeah, I mean this particular wolf I've been watching since he was born.
Really?
Yeah, it's
What's his name?
well 1048. We don't name him.
You can't name him some in 1040.
No fluffies.
Oh,
No. You
I'm gonna
know,
call him Henry.
In order for
Damn it, I didn't mean
these
to eat that
places,
food.
these,
I'm an
these
idiot.
special, wild, iconic places to remain relevant, they do need visitation.
Look at here, you boys out here
to a
playing
certain
without even
measure,
a.
and our, you know, the sound of silence is incredibly damaging.
You know
to
what?
the
Mage
local
armor might be better while
we're down at
leveling.
least 40% or more around the park. Over $80 million of our economy just in Park County is based on wildlife watching and wolf watching.
These wolves make.
For
Oh, here we go. Here's one.
not just wolves, but
I set you free,
rafting
brother.
and
You're
horseback
free.
riding and tour outfitters, things like that, is about $286
Hey, chill with
million
that.
a year. 3 in 5 jobs in my county are based on tourism. So it really is a tourism-based economy.
For someone like you that makes your money off of the wildlands, you know, what is the
I mean, that would
struggle
be a pretty
both
chill
bringing
gig.
tourists here and just leaving it
Living
to
off the
natural
tourist, off of a tourist
I
economy.
think at the end of the day that the land is
I
the
guess that's kind of
priority.
what streaming is. You
And
know, it's
if
just
the
online
resource itself
tourism.
is suffering, that we have to find more balance in that.
But with more and more people coming in, at what point does it turn into kind of an amusement park?
Huh, that is the million-dollar question. At what point do we have so much visitation that we're actually damaging the resource? And I think we're at that point.
This is why people don't
Michael
listen
Lerma,
to
editor-in-chief of
climate people, because they all just sound so annoying, you know, when they're talking about it. Like, I mean, I think, you know, like, taking care of the climate and, like, making smart decisions, like, of course, that's a great thing, and we should be doing that. But for some reason, the people who, like, are hardcore advocating for it are just super annoying. Shit, it is hot. Hold on, Maya. I'll go get you food. Hold on. Stop. 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 Wait. Wait. All right. What we doing? Oh yeah, we're freeing. Freeing baby ma'am. It's be free, my child. God, why are they so loud? No, that's my mammoth to free. I'm gonna free this one right in front of your face, brother. Yo, what do you think about that? Yeah, I know what you think about it. Well, there's gotta be another one trapped around here somewhere. Oh, baby ma'ams. Oh, baby ma'ams. Okay, there's that done. Let's go down this way. This is where most of them are gonna be. It's like there's somebody named Lunchbox we gotta kill. It is a 72 plus quest though. We might end up needing a little bit of help on that. Or actually all of these are 72. Level 72 quests. 71, 72. All of those are 71. You know, it might actually be better if we went up and grabbed those. Those are all level 71. Maybe we came here too early.
Hello. Till next we meet.
Let's yeah, before we push through with these, we'll backtrack. Let's just go on up here and do these level 71s. Get their XP, we'll come back for the 72s. We did all the quests in Koldara and unlocked the dailies. That's how you know you did good. Let's drop down here and grab whatever this quest is. This is like probably a whole ordeal.
Oh, you have my attention.
Kill the raiders. Hey bro, I'm the one who killed that guy. Gives me credit for that one. Man cooked chicken and nighttime flu medicine. Why would you ever do that? Like what, man? What possesses people to do this crazy stuff? Session skate sim review. Yeah, is it any good? How does it compare to Skater XL? Because when I played Session, it wasn't that great.
Game and will test your patience. Those aren't my words, they're the words of the developer Creature Studios itself, splashed verbatim on each of Session's trick list menus. That's a belated caveat
The hell,
for the
dude? What are you
presumably
doing?
bewildered people mining the menus for shreds
Excuse
of
me,
advice
sir.
on
What
how to
do you
actually
want
do
from me?
anything in this diabolically
Get the hell on somewhere.
skateboarding sim. With a
Ain't got time for your crap, mammoth.
Flies in the face of generations of muscle memory. Session is a complex,
The hell, that
very
dude just
grounded simulation of street
must have
skating
broke through the
that can
ice right
appear
here.
wonderfully authentic when executed
Whoa,
well.
cheater?
However, despite
Hacks,
the
dude.
fact that it's
Absolute
just emerged
hacks.
from several years of early access, it doesn't quite appear fully ready for release. Physics bugs, shonky trick detection, and unfriendly mission design are regular frustrations.
Can you invite the guild, please?
Since its
Oh,
debut demo back in
hold on, let
late
me make
Session
sure,
has
man.
been
Why does
previously
everybody
pegged
always
by
ask
some
me,
as a
dude?
spiritual successor to EA's Skate series. To be honest, it's not really a great comparison.
A, B, C,
Session's
D,
stick-based trick controls
E.
may sound akin to Skates on paper, but the reality is Session's
What I
two-stick
don't
system
understand is you're level
far more complicated.
25?
In fact, the single-stick skate-like legacy controls Session introduced into its early access build back in 2020 have actually
Yeah,
been entirely removed in the 1.0 version. Adapting to Session's two-stick controls is now compulsory. Just like rival 2020 skateboarding sim Skater XL, in Session each thumbstick represents a skater's
Shit,
corresponding
fuck you,
foot,
dude.
and executing flip tricks and grinds requires precisely finessing each
The
stick
worst
like
part
they're
about just
trying to crack into
tagging a
safe.
mob,
Turning
you know,
controls are
afterwards is
mapped
it
to
doesn't let
triggers,
you mount
a
up, man. That's so
mind-melting
annoying.
obstacle that took hours for me to hurdle after decades of that being a job for the left stick, and only compounded by the fact that turning is still mapped to the left stick in Session when the skater is off the board. Unfortunately, there aren't any grab
Oh,
controls,
Lord.
but even without them, I was regularly turning my hands into pretzels trying to make tricks.
We're just gonna
The complexity
mass
feels
kill
likely
these
to
boys
be too
now.
much for some, such is the steepness of the learning curve here. I'm not confident that a lot of non-skaters or casual skateboarding fans would stick it out to crash through
Yeah,
that
it needs to
initial
give me a
barrier,
whole nother
though
squad
Session
of that.
doesn't necessarily do itself any favors in that regard. There's actually a
So
pretty long
basically
list
the
of
physics
smart
still
gameplay
sucks.
tuning options
That's
that
what I'm
make
hearing.
Things noticeably more manageable, but the initial tutorial doesn't really point any of that out. The most helpful one for me was the option to change the mapping of the sticks from left foot, right foot to front foot, back foot. Purists may scoff at this concession, but all the controls being in reverse when riding switch was absolutely cooking my brain. But there are many, many more. Pop height, grind alignment, hell, even the gravity can be adjusted. None of this truly turns Session into an arcade skating game, but it can make it a little more friendly. That said, it
Oh, shit,
is
here comes
very
another boat.
rewarding
Here we
in
go.
its own stern way.
They're just gonna jack
I've
'em up
once
right
again
here.
Found myself swept up in the loop of an unforgiving skateboarding simulation simply because I love to seek out unassuming staircases,
Oh,
ramps,
shit.
and rails, and bust tricks and presumably digital
Shit.
bones for no particular reason until I get bored and move somewhere else. It should also be said that the list of other places to move is impressively long, with dozens of authentic
Oh, they got a
urban
lot of
and
maps.
spots of varying sizes
That's good.
spread across 3 cities, New York, San Francisco, and Philadelphia. With time of day
That's
effects
nice.
and plenty of grimy, granular detail, the maps look excellent, especially at night, lit by the
But
bright
it doesn't
lamp
matter
of the
how
chase
good
camera.
the maps
They are
look
a
if
little
the game
static
doesn't
and
play right.
lifeless, though. For instance, piles of lightweight cardboard boxes and wheeled shopping carts are rooted to the ground and completely non-interactive. And there are no moving vehicles despite being set in the hearts of 3 of the most bustling cities in the US. Also, while NPC pedestrians can be turned on, an experimental option, Creature is partially buried in a menu for unfinished features, there are no NPC skaters to add a bit of atmosphere.
Yeah, we're gonna come back to turning in that quest too, considering it's
Creature
a
has put
72.
plenty
We'll
of
just keep
work
moving
into
on.
Session's replay editor,
Go up here
it
and turn
can
in all these
produce
old 71s, do
genuinely
them.
great clips.
Maybe we can just do a
There's an
bunch of
impressive
turn-ins at
assortment of
once.
camera types
Once
and
we hit
filters available
72.
to create some properly cool skate videos with Sessions tools, although it really makes zero effort to teach you how to use them. Unlike Skater XL, Session boasts an actual career mode, with tasks assigned by guest pro skaters scattered throughout the maps. Despite the fact
That's a bit
most
of a
of the
bummer,
enjoyment
man.
I gleaned from Session's skateboarding sandbox came from simply coasting around the maps and making my own fun, there is something to be said about having some overt objectives to conquer,
'Cause
especially since there's no
Skate
multiplayer.
was just so good, you know.
These objectives are not always particularly well
And
explained,
this game
though,
just does
and
not look
instructions
that
can't be
great.
repeated if you miss something.
This makes for some really annoying moments if you miss a tip or forget it after returning later, because the mission log text doesn't explain any extra criteria, like doing these 360s on flat ground instead of down the stairs like all the previous tricks in this challenge.
It adds a second layer of trial and error on top of an experience that is entirely built on trial and error.
What the heck,
and
sis?
It isn't welcome.
What'd you do?
This is actually
What'd you
part
do,
of a whole
Pooch?
layer of weird bugs that undermine Session overall, from sudden and inexplicable bails on flat surfaces to ugly board clipping.
Yeah, see, that's what I
Janky
hate
on-foot
about.
navigation to seriously
Yeah,
odd
man.
moments of spaghettification.
It's
like
just such a
skating
bummer.
is
I
about
just
to be
want
sunk into a
another
black
good
hole.
skate game. Proves haste and spell
These were a real
power.
shame
Still
considering
not
some
as
of the
good as what I
awesome
got,
attention to
man.
detail elsewhere.
It's a bummer.
For instance, I really love how the boards themselves slowly accumulate realistic wear and tear as we thrash them with grinds, and the sound design is genuinely excellent. There's a wealth of subtly different audio cues for every situation, and everything from the hiss of free spinning wheels to
Brother,
the
you
clunk of
know
steel on steel
enchanting comes
sounds
later
spot
on. You know for a fact that shit comes later. Once everybody's got all their gear, and then we start
Session may be
passing down
reminiscent of the
enchanting
similarly
materials,
hardcore 2020 skateboarding simulation
or it'll go
Skater
in the
XL,
guild bank.
but it picks up where its rivals stalled by arriving with a far more substantial map selection, plus a simple campaign that stitches it all together. I also can't deny the addictive charm of seeking out a spot and having dozens of attempts at sticking a slick trick sequence, for no other reason than it looks cool as hell when you nail it.
The board,
Despite its
like,
unfinished
flip
feel and the
looks
unflinching
better.
precision it requires to play, I really
What are you
am
doing,
finding
Maya?
it rewarding and relaxing. However, while Creature Studios' is unapologetically difficult to master ode to skateboarding is packed with a palpable love for the sport, it's
Hold on,
also
sis.
packed with
I
a
will
few
let you
too many
back out.
frustrating
Wait.
bugs.
Even
And
though I
its
just tried to
unsympathetic
let you out,
tutorial mission
and you didn't
design
go.
severely undermines
We'll do
its
it again.
approachability. For more on skating, check out our previous verdicts on Skater XL and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2.
This
For
mammoth
everything
done
else,
come back
stay on
again.
IGN.
Would you go on somewhere, brother? Ain't nobody wants your ass here. Not you, Maya. I ain't talking about you. Come here, Maya. I do love you, sis. I'm talking to a mammoth. Like a crazy person. But you are very much loved, sis. Hey, be careful, though. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I feel about the sessions. It's definitely does not look like a game worth spending $25 on, that's for sure. Ravenbound? What is that? This reminds me of Barons.
Hello and welcome. My name is Emil and I am the creative director of Systemic Reaction. With me I have Simon Lasena, who is the lead designer on Ravenbound. He will be playing the game today and I will tell you a bit about it. Ravenbound is a live open-world roguelite set in a deadly but
That's
beautiful
smart, man.
fantasy realm
You take
inspired
and you
by
find some. If you can't play the game
It's
well,
the
then you
next game
find
from
somebody else
developer
who
and
can.
publisher Systemic Reaction,
Smart
which
man.
is part of the Avalanche Studios
That's good
group.
journalism.
And it's being developed by a small team in our Stockholm office. Now, what we're playing today is an alpha build, so just a standard caveat that it's not a finished game, there may be some bugs and placeholder stuff, but just don't look at those and we'll
Jesus.
be fine. Now, what we're gonna
Alright,
play
it says,
today
"I hear you."
represents someone having played about an hour or so of the game, getting past the tutorial, unlocking some new things, but not yet completing the first boss. This room
man.
you will see a lot in the game, because this is where you return
Hurry
to
up, Mai.
every time you die. And this is a roguelite, so expect to die a lot.
I mean, I guess we can
Every
go
run,
down
you
in
play a
to the
new
salt
character
fields
called
here and
Vessel. The vessels are guided by
grab
an
this here
ancient being
quest.
known as the Raven. And the Raven gives each vessel great powers, and in return, every vessel helps the Raven grow stronger. Now, if you look around, you see there are 7 doors out of this room. 5 of them lead to one region each of the world, each containing a boss. At the start of the game, you will only be able to use one of these doors, but by defeating the boss in that region, you will unlock a new door, and so forth. Once you have defeated at least 3 bosses in the same run, you will unlock the
No
6th
clue
door,
what that gave
which
me,
leads to
but
the Betrayer, the
I think
final
we're
boss
just gonna go around
The 7th
basically
door,
completing
that
every
will be
one of
unlocked
these,
when
or
the
not
game is
completing,
live.
but just doing all the
As with our
quests,
previous titles, we have a
and
strong
then we're
commitment
gonna
to our
go
living
around and
experience
just
beyond launch,
complete all of them and accept
we
all the
are
new
very
ones
excited to share more about that at a
after
later
all
date.
of these are completed.
But for now, let's kick this off and head out through the Door of Gales. So, welcome to Avalt, the island
Oh,
making
okay.
the world in Ravenbound. As you
Interesting.
can see, the perhaps most
That's
striking
definitely
power
something
each vessel
new.
has is the power to turn into a raven. This is the main way to traverse large distances in the world.
Yeah,
You will not
that's
be able
really
to go
cool.
in and out of raven mode at any time, but once you take to the sky, there is no limit to where you may go. Ravenbound uses the Apex engine. It's building on our 20 years of experience making open world games. But this is the first time we're bringing the roguelite genre into that open world.
I don't understand. How is this
As
a roguelite?
Ravenbound is a faster paced game than many we've done in the past, and it offers the choices of an open world. And this is represented by the different locations you can go to. Each region is filled with locations, full of enemies, large or small, for you to kill, because this is an action roguelite, and most of your time will be spent fighting. So, we've come to the region of Klippdal. Once protected by the God of Sky, this lush coastline features a lot of windswept cliffsides, and it's tied to the element of air. Now let's have a closer look at some of these locations. The icons above them show you what enemy type occupies each location, and the skulls show you how difficult they are, from 1 skull all the way to the dreaded 5 skull locations.
Invalid target. How?
This location here, this 2 skull location with Vitras, is probably
Oh,
not something
no.
we should take on fresh out of the gate,
Uh-oh.
but let's come back later when
Uh-oh.
we're stronger.
This probably
The
isn't
world
good.
as a whole remains the same in between runs, but you will never know what locations and enemies you will encounter each run.
Oh
since
no,
that
and it
is
didn't give me my
randomly
trinket
generated.
either.
As you can see, this icon
Oh,
looks a bit
it's
different.
absolutely shredding
That is
them though.
because this is a key location. In every region, there are 3 key locations, and completing these will earn you a key. You need all 3 of them to open the
I
2,
can't get away
which is
from him.
where the region boss.
I'm just gonna have to pump.
Now this is just a 1 skull location, so Simon should be able to take this on immediately. Another one of the Raven powers is the Raven Sense, or the ping, as we often call it. At any time on foot, you can use this to highlight nearby enemies and chests,
Oh, that was close.
or to just quickly spy around
Oh
for
no!
the nearest
Oh no!
surrounding
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Alright, here we go. The combat of Ravenbound is
Alright,
fast-paced,
now
it's
we
frantic,
disappear.
It's rewarding you for keeping up the intensity. But to maximize your success, you need to
That was
weigh
rough.
when to use quick, staggering attacks and when to use heavy damage-dealing ones.
I do need to kill
Multiple
these guys
attacks
though.
completed in a chain will result in a heavy finisher if uninterrupted. You have 2 defensive mechanics as well, but even these are mainly about giving you the window to go on the offensive. We have the dodge. This will quickly let you move around the battlefield and follow up with an attack which will send you right back into the fray.
I mean, it looks fun.
Then we have the Raven Guard. This will soak up damage while held, but if you stay defensive for too long, it will drain.
It definitely looks
completely
like it has fun mechanics and fun gameplay, and that's you know, one of the most
Different
important
tactics
parts.
will be viable depending on the enemy. Some enemies can guard against your attacks, and the best way to punch through is with a heavy guard break attack. Ravenbound is a roguelite, so it is not an easy game, but that doesn't mean that you're weak at the start. We want players to feel powerful with their first attack, but still be able to feel smart in combat after 100 hours of gameplay.
Look at this asshole.
Whenever you defeat a group of enemies, you will be rewarded with a card draw. Progression in Ravenbound is built around finding and unlocking cards for your deck. The deck stays persistent in between runs, and every run you draw and play cards from your existing deck. But you can also unlock entirely new cards to add to your deck, making it stronger for future runs. Now here we see Simon has drawn 3 cards from the deck.
And this game looks really fun to play.
The cards can be weapons, they can be
So is
armor,
this supposed to
they
be
can also
like
artifacts that are slotted
basically
in
like a
slots
3D
for
roguelike? Because I
passive
thought
bonuses.
roguelites were like
And they can
top-down,
also
like
be
tower
instant
climbing
effect
games.
cards. As you see, each card has a mana cost to play, and you gain additional mana from leveling up.
Oh, well, I just wasted food again, man.
Okay, let's play this.
I'm just out here
weapon to
throwing
let us
food
take on
away.
some tougher foes. While at the start, these cards will give you straight improvements to base stats. You get more damage, more armor, more health. Eventually you will unlock and be able to play more advanced cards, which really experiment with elemental effects and crazy synergies and debuffs and massive magical damage. My favorite is
I mean, I
Ask's
know
build,
that
but,
it's alpha
it triggers
footage,
big explosions
but
whenever you attack
like for
enemies that
alpha,
are
like
already
this seems like a legitimate alpha. Like whoever's working on this, I feel like they know what they're doing.
While you can get good just by mastering the combat mechanics, these card builds are what will really let you punch above your weight. Eventually even letting
Uh-oh,
you take on...
I goofed really bad. I goofed really bad. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to, I don't, well, okay, the advocate's saving me.
Okay, let's see if we can take on this Vitras now.
Yeah, that's true mage gameplay right there. God, look at that,
These
man.
Vitras will
That looks so
prove a lot
fun.
more challenging than the earlier bandits. They are deadly fast and they can dice you up in a second with their daggers. Fortunately, they have a weakness. They are fairly easy to stack.
Cause yeah, it looks like it's got good combat. It's got good mob variety.
When
You
use
know,
your Raven
like it
card, if you manage
it
to
looks
time
good.
it exactly to the attack, you will knock down
And considering it's just alpha,
killing
man,
the attacker, leaving them
I would love to be able to get my hands on the beta of this.
in a similar
Yeah, look at that
fashion,
dodge
you can
mechanic.
dodge
That's great.
incoming attacks. If successful, this will make your following attacks
It looks like a
for short
mix
duration do
of
a
like Witcher 3 and Elden Ring.
You have
combat.
a number of health potions to use if your health drops too low, but they are hard to come by, so you will want to use them only when absolutely needed. Again, as a roguelite, health is one of your sort of main currencies. It's a sort of battle of attrition to get all the way to the final boss, so you want to not waste any health if you can avoid it. Now, as you can see here, Simon charges up his yellow bar here as he attacks. That is the energy bar, and it will
Well,
basically
yeah, I mean,
reward
come
you
on.
for being
That's
active in
given.
combat. The higher it is, the more damage you do, but if you get hit, it will drain more quickly. High energy is also something we use to trigger some of the special features found on certain equipment cards, so that if you are
Alright,
above
there's that
a
done.
certain percent of energy, you will deal burning damage, or you will deal frost damage, or those kind of things.
Alright.
So it's
Let's
really
move
something
on
that
to accepting and
you want to keep that value high.
these quests.
We want to balance combat in Ravenbound so you can get better at both
Hopefully
the mechanical
completing
skill and you can get better through card progression.
all
But
of
to create
this.
the best possible builds, you will need to combine a little bit of both.
Oh, I can't. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man.
Okay,
I didn't
that was
even
all of them.
consider
Let's
the
see
fact
what
that
our card draw is.
my quest log would be full. Let's see.
This milestone
Alteract,
is really
that can
strong
go.
for long-term builds, whereas it doesn't give you any power instantly.
See, I don't
but
want to
each
get
level
rid
up, I
of
get
my
more mana than you would
raid
have, and I also
quests.
get more cards played in the long term, basically. This was a 2-skull location.
I really
which
don't want to
means
get
there
rid of
should
my
be
raid
chests
and
about.
my.
Chests can provide you additional
But I
cards,
mean,
and the more difficult the location, the more
what would I
numerous or high
do?
value chests you find, and you will be able to find better cards in better
I mean, what am I
chests
really
instead.
gonna do with them at this point, though?
Alright, this looks
Because
good.
the odds of us going back and doing
use
old
this
raids like that are just so unlikely. I really don't want to get rid of those quests, though.
Okay, we are stronger now, and for purposes of the demo, we have pre-acquired the next 2 keys, and Simon found the third one, so we can actually seek out the Tomb of Gales and try to complete this region.
What is this?
But first, let's go for a pit stop. Each region in
That's where
Avant has
Trapper
a town.
trapped.
These are the only real safe havens against the horde of hatred that populate the lands. In the
It says I
Kill
need to
region,
do
we have the
something
nearby
with
town
this.
of
Oh, I gotta
Valhus.
torch him. Let's torch. And you
Now,
kids
towns
want
are
to torch a
great
dead
points
body?
to return to during a run, as they offer various benefits.
Yeah, this is such a bummer. I'm
There are
gonna
multiple
have to
vendors in
run
town.
all the way back
So
around just
here you
to
see the
turn
blacksmith,
in quests.
offers
Just
equipment
because
you
I
can
can't.
purchase for hard-earned coin. Here we have the brewer, offers potions. I think we might actually get 1 or 2. Good to stock up before the boss.
We'll do these quests over here. And then I'll figure it out.
Now each town also has a town member
From
offering
here.
you 1 quest for each run per town. And the quests give you a good opportunity to earn XP, money to restock on your potions. Okay, let's head to the tomb.
I mean, that looks pretty fun, man. Like, he said, wait, to the tomb. There's a decent little boss fight there. Nothing like crazy, but I imagine, you know, this is probably like one of the first bosses you fight, so.
We died, not really surprising.
Oh, there's
Again,
the
this is a
anomaly
roguelite.
quest.
But
Okay.
during our run,
I didn't
we
know
earned
that.
a lot of legend. And legend is the resource used to unlock new cards or new
Oh, that
skills
one's
and
already
classes,
burned, eh?
weapon types, character traits. So each run
Dude, I'm
gives a
telling
slightly
you,
more
it
or
layers me over.
and every time you start a new run, you will
As
get a
soon as I
selection of
start
3
doing a
characters
quest, it'll
randomly
layer me
composed
into
from your
that
unlocked
area
options.
where other
Depending on
people
your
are.
combination of species, weapons, and traits, you can get very different starting points to each run. And this variation will just keep growing with new
It's like, oh, you said you wanted competition for your
We're
quests?
super excited
Here
about
you go.
Ravenbound. We can't wait to put it in players' hands. It's gonna launch on Steam.
Alright, man. The game looks pretty decent. You know, I don't remember if they said if it was going to be multiplayer or not. Maybe they were about to say whenever I turned it off. But yeah, that definitely looks like something I'd be willing to check out. Yeah, shice. Come on, I just need to burn one more dead body. Let me just burn one more dead body, son. We just gotta burn one more dead body. There's a dead body. We'll burn you alive, brother. Okay. So,
Strength and honor.
well, come on, man. I'm not you, son of a bitch. All right. So,
To victory.
just so we can clear out the old quest log, let's go down here and get that anomaly reading. I know I'm doing all of this probably the slowest possible way. A realm first epic BOE. I should have known everybody was gonna be doing, you know, those style videos. Realm first, realm first, realm first. Again. That's what I just should have titled my stream, Realm First Everything. Let's see. This dude is around here somewhere. Oh, was that Lunchbox? Is that Lunchbox? That's Lunchbox. Lunchbox already dead, dude. Lord of Rhinos. That don't help me none. We'll just come back for this one later. I mean, we're only level 71 anyways. Inside the mind of a drug dealer. Yeah. See A series graphics, official ray tracing technologies. Yeah, I bet Skyrim in VR is pretty sick. Cowboy for Trump removed from office for January 6th. Dude, that is hilarious. Oh, is it wanting me to go down there, dude? Come on. You know it already. You just know it is. Alright, oh, well. Alright. Let's hit ourselves with that and float our happy ass right on over to this crevice here. It looks like there should be a way up right there, but it is definitely not. Alright. Now that we got this one done. Are you serious, bro? Just let me up, dude. Okay. I guess we're just kind of stuck into a situation at this point where we have to go do some turn-ins. I mean, is there anything else to watch? Starfield full gameplay demo? I don't remember that happening. Maybe I do. I hope Starfield ends up being good.
Need help?
Damn, dude, why am I so tired? I feel exhausted. Thundered Chasm reading. Man, screw this guy, bro. Why is he making me do this? Can I hit you with a slow fall? Probably not unless we're in a group. Jeez, took me out a little farther than I thought it was going to. Am I still on my mount underwater? Huh. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, but you can't blink deeper, can you? How close do you want me to get to this sucker? I need to have an underwater form. You think mages would have something cool like that? You know, I mean, I get why druids do, but you'd kind of think mages would too. Heck, and even shamans too. Mage, druid, and shaman should all have, you know, some sort of underwater travel, speed, bonus ordeal. Bruh. Be a loser if need be. Brother, there doesn't have to be a need to be a loser. Sometimes you just are. Come on, really? Why is this happening to me? God, I love those soapbox races and from Red Bull. It'd be so fun to go see those live.
King's honor, friend. Light bless you.
Let me guess, there's more seismic activity somewhere, huh? Yep. This time it's over there, though. Now, I don't know if that cave... Because it seemed like whenever I tried to get to that cave from Caldera, that wasn't like a thing. So we'll try just floating around here. And just making sure. Japan's largest cat cafe. Shinjuku. I mean, everybody does seem to love a cat. I mean, I'm not crazy about cats. I would never go somewhere like that.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, so you can get a drink while you're there. Cool. Damn, look at that bathroom, dude. That's crazy. Dude, why does it seem like all of these, like, places in, like, China, Korea, Japan, like, they have, like, these super sick places that you can go to. Like, there is nothing like that around here where I live. Like, not even close to being something like that. Mr. Murloc, can you please fuck off? Oh, so what, you can like play games, read mangas, and chill with cats? Is that what it's basically is? Damn, they got land ports too? You can just sit in a chair, chill out. Yeah, but notice how there's nobody in there? But I don't, like, why would you go to a place just to hang out with cats, man? Like, just buy a cat. There's plenty of them.
What brings you here?
Brother, I have no clue what brings me here at this point. And I'm very curious what would bring this person to this cat cafe. Look at that, Doomer's already level 76. Steve Desham already 76. Crazy, bro. Ridderly 73. Seath is 73. Defects 73. God, I'm even behind Defects. That man's a healer. I'll catch up though. These boys don't even know. Yesterday and today was just kind of a fluke because, you know, I had so much work to do, you know, and getting caught up with work. Is game on. After today, it is game on. I mean, realistically, today should have been game on, but I'm still kind of tired, so I probably won't end up playing as long as what I normally would. And dude, look at them cats. That's crazy, dude. And they paved to keep all them suckers, like. That's insanity. They just, like, I don't know. This is just a crazy concept to me. Like, make a dog cafe. Hear what Ukraine texted to Russian soldiers? What is this? High school? Do you guys hear what Ukraine texted? Oh man. Said they fucked their girlfriends. It's crazy. Yeah, 4K Frostbolt. That's not bad. At least we got this quest done and out of the way. That one was actually pretty easy. It's so hard for me not to just want to do every single quest in the zone. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure at a certain point, you know, I could move on to, yeah, like right now, I probably could move on to Dragonblight and just quest there. But in my mind, it's like, well, why not just do all of the quests, you know?
I'm out of range.
Brother, you can do whatever you want to. I'm still pulling all these. Uh-oh. I goofed a little bit. Fuck you, dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I goofed again. I keep forgetting to remake my gems. It leaves me in a really bad spot a lot of the time. $8K Zelda Breath of the Wild ray tracing. I mean, that sounds pretty cool. Everybody loves, you know, pumped up ray tracing videos. I mean, they're just so crazy looking most of the time. Oh, are you serious? Are you serious right now? No, this is gonna screw me over. Here, I need all of you together. There we go. You know what I should have done? I should have used my pet so they wouldn't have reset again. There we go. See, where do all these people come from, man? I swear, it's every time I start a quest, people just coming out the damn woodwork. I'm out of mana again. Keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. We'll have to pump them down this way so that way I can save my mana for a minute. What to do, what to do. Let's shield real quick. Hit them with that, keep them slowed. Let's see, what can I do, what can I do? Keep them froze. Hit them with an ice, couple ice lances. I don't know, I got a full minute on that. Let's just ice block. Let's buy myself a few seconds. And once I drop, I'll hit him with a Nova again. Hit that guy with that. Hit him one more time. What the hell? I can't. Shit. Alright, now I really am, like, really in bad shape. Oh, I'm dead. Actually, I'm dead. Shit. Shit. I've got to reset them. Give me a blink. God damn it. Give me a blink. Oh, I goofed so bad. God damn it, dude. I can't believe I goofed up like that. How a farmer won a war against flies, you know? Wouldn't be too bad to know how he won that. Fun tier list? Eh. Cat wall? Nah, god damn it. You click one cat video, man. You click one of them, and it's just a mess after that. The old YouTube algorithm's like, so dog, I heard you liked cats. So here's some cats for you, your cats, while you cat. You can cat while you cat. The hidden sensory world of animals. That's a face of a spider that I would have rather not have seen. I don't think it's going to give me the credit for killing that since he's fighting the mammoth. There's number 10. Let's go turn these bad boys in. Dump out some of these damn stupid quests that I was trying to hold on to.
What brings you here? Goddess.
And when does it start giving you upgrades?
Hail.
Alright, there's all of those done. Let's go down and turn this one in. And then we'll come back up to turn that one in. Then we'll hit that area. And then we'll make our way back over there. I think that'll be good enough. I mean, I guess I probably should have went down here for this XP. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess it would have been nice to hit 72 before we left. I guess it's not really needed. We could just, oh. You know, it would give me another quest, wouldn't it? It will probably just push until like 8 o'clock whenever I've got to do my other work stuff. And after that, probably get off. Man, I need to go get some milk and sugar as well. Let's eat some food and let's pull all these bitches. Alright, shield up. Grab you. Grab you. Grab you. Grab you. How far can we go with this? Let's grab you and grab you. We'll leave it at that. Bam, 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 bam. Hit them good. Easy game. Easy game. Give me all your Amazon packages. Okay. Well, we need 2 more, I think. Which we can just grab out of these bags instead of killing somebody for them. Oh, there's the boat. Isn't that the Alliance boat? Yeah, it must be. Valiant's Keep, yep. Yeah, must be where the Alliance come into at. Oh, come on, bro. Give your boy a little space. Another one? Another one? See, Clam Master K. I mean, is there nothing worth a damn to watch, man? Which reputation should you farm first in Wrath? I mean, obviously the ones that give you mounts. Duh. Is this asshole really trying to follow me? What, I can't eat while swimming? Lame. Guess we can check out the witch rep first. Might as well see what the professional
What's up,
opinion
guys?
is.
Ame here with another video. With how reputations work in Wrath of the Lich King, there are 5 factions that you can get reputation with by equipping or unequipping
The standard
your
YouTube
respective
song.
tabard and running level 80 dungeons. Since you can only wear 1 tabard at a time, which faction should you prioritize first? That's the question we'll answer today. Let's get into it.
It's obviously the one for the mount. That's obvious.
First things first, guys.
You gotta get that green proto drag.
Look at all the factions in Wrath and what rewards you can get from them. Make sure to check out my full reputation guide that I'll link in the description. To go over quickly how the main reputations work in Wrath, there are 4 main factions. The Wizards,
Only 4? It's not bad. Uh-oh.
The multicolored dragons,
This is really terrible timing.
warriors of the Argent Crusade,
Oh, crap.
the gothed out Death Knights of the Knights of the Ebon Blade. At friendly with every one of these factions, you can purchase their respective tabard, which when equipped in level 80 normal dungeons or heroics, will give you reputation with that faction. There are 3 main reasons to why you'll want to farm these reputations. 1, they offer Bis Helm enchants at Revered. 2, there are some great profession designs and patterns that you can pick up. And 3, they offer great pre-biz gear options. So which faction should you farm first? Before we look at the factions that can be farmed using tabards, I want to point out that you should start your Sons of Hodier farm ASAP. The Sons of Hodier offer best in slot shoulder enchants at Exalted, and you cannot buy a tabard
Sons of Hodier? Okay.
with this faction. It is only unlockable after a 25+ quest long quest chain.
Jesus.
Then you can earn rep by doing dailies, turning in relics of Ulduar, turning in Everfrost chips, or using Sons of Hodier commendation badges that you can get from daily dungeon quests. Again, you can find more
It's interesting.
about the Sons of Hodier in my reputation.
That's gonna be a hell of a grind.
Make sure you do the quest line to unlock this faction so you can start earning rep. Let's start with all of our casters and healers. The 2 main factions with the best rewards for them are going to be the Wormrest Accord and the Kirin Tor, with the Knights of the Ebon Blade offering some decent options as well. In the Cloak slot, there's 2 options: Shroud of Dedicated Research from the Kirin Tor, and the Dark Soldier Cape from the Knights of the Ebon Blade. These capes
I think the Kirin Tor ring is what I need.
haste, while the Dark Soldier Cape has a hit. The far and away previous here is the craftable Death Chill Cloak. While this cloak is really nice, it will be expensive. And since these 2 rep cloaks are available at Honored, it makes them a great and easy pickup. In the weapon slot, there's the Flameheart Spell Scalpel at Revered with the Kirin Tor. Another expensive craftable item that is better here
Of course,
is
none of this crap is of any use.
again with how expensive
At least I'm done with this area now.
worth it to craft as you can pick up the
On to the next one.
and then get an upgrade in raids later. Casters and healers will be farming Kirin Tor rep anyway for their best
Cenarian?
the Arcanum of Burning Mysteries. So it's a win-win. You essentially get a free weapon that is honestly really good, and you get your helm enchants. If you're a class that can use maces, so priest, druids, shamans, and paladins, over at the Wormrest Accord, there's the Gavel of the Brewing Storm at Revered. This weapon is essentially the same as the Kirin Tor one, except it has haste instead of hit. Most casters will need the hit in phase 1, so you'll likely want to go with the Kirin Tor option, while healers will like the Wormrest option for that haste since they don't need the hit. Also at Revered with the Wormrest,
Callowak.
Ancestral Sinew Wrist Wraps. These bracers are alright, they're nothing special, but have multiple replacement option in Heroics, but they're there if you need them. And then the big thing at Exalted that makes the Wormrest Accord worth the farm are the Sandals of Crimson Fury. These boots are flat out fantastic and prebis for every caster and healer and will only be replaced in raid.
Interesting.
Definitely worth the farm until you get one of those upgrades. Up in the belt slot for casters that can use leather pieces, there's the Ghost Flicker Waistband. Here's the thing with this belt and belts in general though. It's a great belt, but prebis belts can be picked up by everyone for 40 emblems of heroism. Doing every
Yeah, that's not bad.
enough emblems for this belt in one day. So while it's a good belt, it can and will be replaced very fast with a guaranteed belt. In the same boat of that belt is the Belt of Dark Mending at Exalted with the Knights of the Ebon Blade. Again, it's a decent belt, but with how easy the full prebis belt is to get, not worth it to grind to Exalted just to get this. While not a reputation reward, Kirin Tor vendors offer expensive rings for purchase. These rings
Oh
cost
shoot, I didn't
8,500 gold.
turn that one in. Well, we'll just go ahead and turn these in and go back down for it.
They'll give you the nice friends and family discount and sell it to you for 6,800 gold. Still pretty expensive.
Damn, that would be
but if you
nice.
plan on getting this ring anyway, you already will be getting revered for the helm enchant, so might as well go to Exalted for the 1,700 gold discount. While the
Yeah,
rings
that
are
wouldn't be
great for
too bad.
casters, they
Which I
aren't
feel like
super
1,700 gold
but at
and
Exalted,
Wrath
you have
isn't
robes that
gonna
go
be
back to
quite
your
as
point.
much as
While good, this cloak is in the
it
same
has
boat as
been,
the belt.
you know, in the
For
past.
80 emblems of heroism, you can pick up the 10-man version of your tier chest, so it makes grinding to Exalted a lot less worth it. Elemental and Resto Shamans have a couple male-only options from reputations that are worth mentioning. From Honored with the Argent Crusade is the Battle Mender's Helm. It's nothing special and has better options in Heroics, but since it only requires Honored, it can be picked up and used until you get something better. And then for Resto Shaman only are the Grips of Fierce Pronouncement at Exalted with the Wormrest Accord, and the Kilt of Dark Mercy at Exalted with the Knights of the Ebon Blade. For me personally, I want to go out of my way to farm up to Exalted with these, but if you get your other reps done and have nothing else to farm with your tabards, I'd throw it on and get these if you don't have anything better. So now that we've got the information, what order should the casters farm your reputations in? I personally would do the Kirin Tor first. I'd pick up the cloak, the weapon, and helm enchant, and then get the ring discount if I wanted it. Next, I would farm Worm.
And it looks like,
pick up the bracers if I needed them.
I don't understand. It looks like I'm supposed to be able to run across this.
The rewards from the Argent
Or
Crusade
no, I guess that's the water, huh?
obtained at Honored, so I'd get those last or get them organically through questing for rep.
Look at that dude just cutting through the ice.
Now the Argent Crusade really hasn't had an impact on casters and healers. That changes when you look at Holy Paladins. At Honored, there's the standard issue Legards, not half bad. There's a lot better in Heroic dungeons, but an easy pickup at Honored. And then at Exalted, there's two fantastic pieces. The Signet of Hopeful Light, a haste ring with tons of int, and then the Helm of Purified Thought, which is a Holy Paladin straight prebis. Wormrest Accord also has some decent bracers with the bracers of Accorded Courtesy at Honored. Same as always, good but not the best, but are great since it's only at Honored. So what's the rep priority for healers? For everyone but Paladins, I'd do Wormrest first for the weapon and boots, and then do Kirin Tor. For Paladins, I'd still do Wormrest first since having a nice weapon is very important, and you get the boots as well as the bracers here, and then I do Argent Crusade followed by the Kirin
I don't
Tor
understand. What is it asking me to do?
I know I'm saying do the Helm Enchant last, but you can use the Wormrest Helm Enchant until then. It's not as good since it gives MP5 instead of crit,
Spirits
but
watch
it's
over
close
us.
enough that it's not worth
Oh, it
skipping
says I
those other
completed.
ones to do
Okay.
Kirin Tor first. Moving on to physical DPS, let's look at what's worth going
Where
for.
do I
and
turn
what
this
order
in
you
at
should do.
though?
Starting in the shoulder slot,
Or
we
no,
have the Spalders of
the
the Black
totem.
Arrow from the Knights of the Ebon Blade, which are a good starter item for hunters. While talking
Oh,
about
maybe I'm
hunters,
supposed to
also
kill
great
this
to know
guy.
if you don't have
Maybe
anything else is the
maybe he
Velvet
just got killed or
Shotgun of
something.
the Argent Crusade at Revered. This can also be used by rogues and warriors as a stat stick, but there's better options in heroics or with your emblems. While not the best,
Well,
the
no,
cloak slot
because
is the Cloak of Holy Extermination from the Argent Crusade.
I'm full on
Since
inventory.
it's honored, it's an easy grab to get for a fresh 80. Like the casters and healers, your chest slot is interesting. At Exalted with the Argent Crusade, you have the Polished Regimental Halberd, which is great for hunters. And then for everyone else, there's the Darkheart chest guard at Exalted with the Knights of the Ebon Blade. It's
I don't
interesting
understand.
because
Do
while
I
they are
have
really great chest
more?
pieces, they will be
Am I
replaced
carrying
fairly
more than what
quickly,
I have
and
inventory
guaranteed
slots for?
Tier 7 chest you can get with 80 emblems of heroism. You'll be able to farm emblems very fast, so you can pick these chests up or just pass over them and wait to get your emblem one.
Usually it shows me my empty slots.
Bracers obtained at Exalted with the Worm Rest Accord.
Oh, there we go.
Very solid bracers for all physical DPS, especially those
Yeah, why
that
is it not letting me have this?
in the leg slots, we have the Mind Expanding leggings. These come from the Kirin Tour and are some solid expertise legs that are especially great for feral tanks or any other leather wearer that like rogues. Also in the leg slot for plate wearers are the leg plates of Bloody Reprisal. Some solid legs with a couple better upgrades, but you can get them at Exalted with the Worm Rest Accord. The big slot for physicals, like with the casters and healers,
Bring me
are
the totems. Don't let my nephew's death be in vain.
of the Never-Ending
Yeah, brother, I'm
Sabbatons.
trying.
Exalted with the Knights
It's
of
just
Ebon
not
Blade
working.
Or the Death Inured Sabbatons.
Let's try a
Any
reload.
plate wearer will love the Death Inured Sabbatons from the Knights, and then everyone else will want to go for the boots from the Argent Crusade. Lastly, at Revered with the Knights of the Ebon Blade, we have the Rune Blade of Demonstrable Power. Freebies for hunters and any two-handed weapon user. And the Reaper of Dark Souls, a
Did it
solid
work?
one-handed sword.
Missing
So in which
objective
order should
data?
you farm the reps? For rogues, hunters, shamans, and druids, I do Argent Crusade first. You get the boots of the Never-Ending Path.
Why is it not working, man?
Rogues and hunters if you need it. The cloak and the mailed chest for shamans.
Oh,
and
no, I've
hunters
got
if you
it.
Want the hit. After Argent Crusade, I'd go for the Knights of the Ebon Blade for hunters to get the sword, shoulders, and chest.
Okay, yeah.
And for rogues, ferals, and shamans, it's kind of a toss-up. For rogues and shamans, I'd go Worm Rest for the bracers, followed by the Knights for the chest and the helm enchant. And for ferals, I'd do Worm Rest or the Kirin Tor for the expertise pants at Revered. For the plate wearers, UDKs, warriors, and ret pallies, I'm going for the Knights first for the one-handed or two-handed sword, the chest, and of course the boots at Exalted. I'd follow that grind up with the
Come on, bro. How you gonna make me do something else?
them, and then finish it off with the Argent Crusade and the Kirin Tor. Last up, we've got what's left of the tank since I lumped Feral into the physical DPS. Our Blood DKs, Prot Pallies, and Prot Warriors. In the Cloak slot, we have a great defense and hit cloak with the Cloak of Peaceful Resolutions. An easy pickup at Honored with the Worm Rest Accord. Again from the Worm Rest Accord, we have a solid chest piece with the Breastplate of the Solemn Council, which you can pick up at Revered, giving defense and expertise. The glove spot can be picked up from the Kirin Tor at Exalted, the Fire-Proven Gauntlets. A solid avoidance piece with dodge and defense. The
Nice.
two leg plates are surprisingly great legs that have defense and hit, which is very useful early on. Pick these up from the Kirin Tor at Honored. And then lastly, the boots, we have the Sabbatons of Draconic Vigor that you can pick up at Revered with the Worm Rest Accord. Defense and some more of that juicy hit.
Get all the potions we can get right now.
Sabbatons from the Knights of the Ebon Blade, but I personally like the Sabbatons a bit more from the Worm Rest Accord for the defense and hit. This one is pretty easy to see. Worm Rest first all the way for all you plate wearing tanks. You get 3 solid pieces, so it's pretty much a no-brainer. Next up, I'd go Argent Crusade to get the easy pants at Honored, as well as your head enchant at Revered. And then finish it off with the Kirin Tor for the gloves at Exalted.
What? Man, he ain't even
There's a lot
bringing
of factors
up
at
the
play
Mount
here for
Rep.
which faction you should farm first. But one thing everyone should do is hit that
Craziness.
subscribe button on your way out if you enjoyed the video. It helps the channel out a lot, and I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah,
follow on Twitter
yeah.
throughout the week if you want to drop by and say hi sometime. Your luck with heroic
Good
drops
for you,
can
brother.
always change which
We
reputation
all out here trying to
play it by ear,
grow
see
this,
which drops you get,
grow the
and figure
channels,
that
grow
drop
the
shown in
streams.
this guide, and you'll be good to go. That's it for me today, though, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.
This is what I'm saying, man. Like, I really probably should create YouTube videos. I just don't want to make guides. I just don't. Well, one, I don't really have the time to do it. You know. It's one of those things where, like, I could do it if I didn't have a job. You know. Maybe in, like, a solid 6 years or so. Let's go ahead and grab this flight path real quick. You know what? I don't even think I grabbed the flight path up here now that I think about it. I just keep running around everywhere.
What's up?
See, did I grab it? No. I haven't even grabbed it yet.
Something you desire. Travel the wastes with care.
You'd think, yeah, there's the fishmonger.
My stock was hard to come
Alright, let's see. We'll go up here. We'll grab this flight path. We'll keep heading north. Let's see, I need to do... I mean, there are still plenty of quests here that we could do. But I think it's at the point where, you know, we pretty much just turn these in and then move on. Well, after, you know, we quest all up in this zone here. Alright, let's grab our flight path. Make our life a little easier. It's crazy. I should have grabbed that flight path up there whenever I was up that way earlier. And there should just be different kinds of prisons, you know? Like, if we're gonna lock people up, like, there should be prisons for murderers, prisons for sex offenders, prisons for, you know, drug offenders, and then, you know, minor offense, you know, jails. Man, it would put me on to another freaking quest. Okay. Let's just go ahead, head up north, go turn in this one too. It's kind of crazy. Like, I want to play this so much, and I just constantly so tired. It makes it hard to, you know, stay caught up. Requires engineering. They're just now doing a review of Grounded. I feel like Grounded came out like 2 years ago. Like, it feels like it's been forever since that game came out. They're just now doing a review of it. Uh-oh. Alright, bro. Oh, okay. He's a level 70. That's what happened. I need to get the hell up out of there. Alright. Go up here. What I don't understand is where are these quests at? Take the horn and travel west to Warsong Jetty. Make your way to the end of the jetty and blow the horn into the Sound Ruse Orbis. Like, what is the jetty? West. West is left, so that would have been over there somewhere. I don't know. Like, usually Questy has a mark on the map for it. It doesn't even have a mark on the map for this quest. What is this? Or is it a PvP quest? Is to go speak to somebody in Sholazar Basin, but Sholazar Basin is a higher level zone, 75 to 80. So what? I'm questing in Borean Tundra, and then I'm just supposed to hop over to maybe Howling Fjord or something? Or no, all of these quests are supposed to take me to 72. Yeah, that's pretty much what my objective has been, is just a quest here until 72. Aw, damn, he's gonna be immune to my shit. Screw it, we'll just vibe with it. Uh-oh. Come on, man. Come on, man. No more. Nah, you gotta die, bro. Alright, so he's done. Now let's go force this other dude to quit boiling the pot, as the dude said. Or you know what? No, let's go ahead and go down here and King's Field Conch. Let's do that first. The most rare set of all of WoW. No, I don't really care about that. 5 a.m. Soul Snowfall Night on Lunar New Year's Day. Oh, that is pretty cool looking though. Wow, that's an interesting shot video. Let's just see what it looks like. Just out of curiosity. What is this? This isn't real. This is... Oh no, that is real? Is that what 4K looks like? 4K on 480p? Turn it up to 720p. Dude, that is crazy looking. Dude, how good of a camera does this dude have? Then I kind of just want to shut the game off just to make that bigger. Like, try turning up the quality on it just to see it. That is crazy looking. This camera is insane. Alright, we gotta get this guy dead. Come on, bro. Easy game. It will trap her magical steam and fill the conch. I'm guessing it did it. Yeah. We're the best. Dude. whenever this video first started, it almost looked like it was made in a game. Because it just has that weird look to it. I mean, that is really cool. This is definitely something that I wanna watch later, just to watch for myself. That's pretty cool, man. 4K camera, 4K resolution is wild. Winterfen clam. Sis, you just came in, Pooch. Wait, I might not have to fireball this one. Yeah, I don't. Sis, you just came in, sis. Oh, man. Time is it 6? God. Blinking still doesn't work underwater. Insane. Kingdom of the Little People? There's a whole kingdom? Bruh, who are you? Why are you inviting me? I don't know what that is. Bruh, no. I don't know what you want. I should have grabbed my underwater breath potions. Is there something else I'm supposed to be doing down here? No, don't look like it. There's one. I'm moving in the right direction, at least.
I don't have a target.
Oh yeah, it'd be a lot easier just to kill the murlocs. We're gonna look at that dude gathering up little baby murlocs. God, that means I'm gonna have to do that quest soon, whatever it is. Come on, man, give me my quest items. What the hell, man? Dude, it is really tough to train a YouTube algorithm, isn't it? For a fun spot, the largest arcade in the world. Yeah, why not? Oh, is this another one of those?
Since streaming in there isn't working because of bad cell signal, I'm gonna do just a video of walking through Fun Spot.
Okay.
So here we are, Laconia, New Hampshire. Fun Spot, the largest arcade in the world.
Oh, this is one of those kind of guys.
Here's the first thing you see. This is like the party area. They have a lot of like kid birthday parties and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So of course they conveniently
bet you did that when you was a kid, didn't you?
the party wheel, where you have much more luck than the Wheel of Death in Trivia Murder Party.
Oh, putt-putt golf course, nice.
Mini golf. Used to be outside. They moved it indoors, and apparently it's doing really well.
Yeah,
They did that.
that's
It's all automated. You can just give the thing $5, and you go play mini golf.
pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, who really wants to play putt-putt outside? I mean, maybe if you're like in Florida or something, or somewhere where the weather's nice.
It's mostly classic games, but it's not only classic games. Here we've got sort of the hybrid.
Is it just me or does this guy give off I play New World vibes?
Got to come over to this corner because, well, there's Buck Rogers and the Star Wars sit-down arcade machine.
Or maybe he mods Skyrim.
Supposed to be played. So this is a freaking awesome game.
It just, an arcade just does not seem like the route, like a good business plan at this point.
Arcade section pretty much starts. And you of course got your Neo Geo, every Neo Geo thing. They also up there is
I mean, it's a cool concept, you know, but it just doesn't seem like a good idea.
the story of Billy Mitchell, the dude who broke the record. Largest pinball machine in the world. It's not a great pinball machine to play, but it's super fun just to sort of see. The balls are like bigger than cue balls, so yeah, it's a
Jesus.
pinball machine. Death Race. There's one of the first arcade games ever, Computer Space, and it does work. You can play it. Again, you know, I wouldn't say the graphics hold up after all these years, but it's neat to see and play one of the very first arcade games that had ever existed. Cheeky Mouse.
Yeah, it seems like you'd have to run a charity just to justify, you know, being able to keep up the cost of having this. What the hell is that sucker doing?
Got lights and all sorts of stuff. I don't know what he's doing. A lot of people they come to here to this is like one of those, if you break a record at Fun Spot, it will count. They know that, you know, nobody's messing with the machines or, you know, putting in you know, different ROMs or anything like that. So here's some of my favorite pinballs. Black Knight and Black Knight 2000. Black Knight 2000, this is my favorite pinball machine that they have here. It's super hard, but it's also one of those, like, if you can get decent at Black Knight 2000, you're pretty much going to be better at every other pinball machine that exists.
Brother, who wants to be good at pinball?
That's how I'd describe it.
Nobody wants to be good at pinball.
In the deepest, darkest corner. I don't know if they reset the scores. I got the high score on that yesterday. Woohoo! Roadrunner, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, which is...
Alright, I take it back. This guy doesn't play Skyrim or New World. This guy for sure just plays Magic the Gathering. And D&D.
Gotta have Battle Zone.
Did I just get an instacast on a fireball?
Stand-up arcade, which which does not work right now, but that's okay because the sit-down one is really the way you want to play it. Paperboy, which is evil, but it's another one that you have to keep playing. It's so freaking hard. When you get good at Paperboy, it's you feel a great sense of accomplishment. Atari Force.
You shouldn't.
Missile Command.
Accomplishment is not the word to describe that. It's like, it's basically like if you're a person who has every single mount in WoW. Like, you might feel personally like you accomplished something, but at the end of the day, that's just not the emotion that that accomplishment should invoke.
It's a super good game. Oh, tag team wrestling. Somebody's here filming some stuff. This is a good day to do it too, because it's it's Tuesday. There are not a lot of people here today.
Yeah, bro, I doubt there's a lot of people there on a Saturday.
Let's go. Oh, look, it's Joust. Joust, the cocktail table version.
That looks fun. Gotta love a good joust.
Like a sit-down cocktail table of Pac-Man. Never got it. Someday. And here's another row. There are a few more rows of games. I'm gonna just go down. Phoenix, one of my favorites as a kid. Great game. Qbert. Cubes, the Qbert sequel, I guess. Crawl. Because, Crawl, of course, needed a video game.
To get closer.
It's a fun movie. You got the main event. Not the best wrestling game in the world, but it's fun. It's basically a button masher that they mixed with pro wrestling.
Oh, I wasted my damn. Oh, I'm fucked.
You've got your Junior Pac-Man, Mega Pac-Man, Pac-Man, Super Pac-Man.
Uh-oh.
We got Us versus Them. It's a very rare laser.
Oh, I'm in trouble, huh?
It's one of the few that actually functions like as a game. You're not just hitting like Dragon's Lair where you basically go, all you do is go left, right, up or down, or sword.
Alright, bro, you gotta chill with that.
Butt hockey.
Dude, that was close. I about got wrecked.
Berserk had a song on
There we go.
Fever album. As Contra, the arcade machine. Yes, it was not just a Nintendo game.
Oh, man. I know just too many people who are like that guy. Like, that guy is a type of person. The true story of Asmongold, and nobody should give a fuck about that either. Trapdoor spider ambushes unsuspecting miners. What? What is YouTube feeding me, bro? YouTube is feeding me the craziest stuff.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Boileye Hobby Time. A little while back, I made a cross-section diorama of a mine occupied by a giant spider. I was inspired to make another section of a mine, maybe the same one, maybe a different one, and add an even worse spider this time. I found the Spider Mini from Nalzer's Marvelous Minis, that I'm going to be converting into one of the worst spiders ever invented. The Trapdoor Spider. As the name suggests, the Trapdoor Spider likes to build trapdoors, and it disguises those trapdoors with...
Alright, before I go in too much deeper into this...
It will use an old platform over a mine shaft as the trapdoor, and as these miners wander into the mine to do their mining...
Let's finish this up.
...and surprise them with its loving embrace.
Oh, so this is a D&D thing.
Though, imagine if this thing was large enough to eat people.
Yeah, I would rather not imagine that.
And cut out the wall sections from pink XPS insulation.
Here, just show me the thing.
Here is the Wild Imaginary West so far. Thanks for...
See, man, that's the kind of freaking dude you want to have in your D&D group. Some dude who just makes some crazy shit like that and brings it to the brings it to D&D night. It's like, yo, you know, just whips that bitch out during a boss fight. Ah, crap. That would spawn right on top of me. I had to use up way too much mana right there. Digging a secret tunnel? Dude, who doesn't love... Who has never wanted to have a sick-ass tunnel under their house?
Final leg, the last run, phase 1 is nearly complete.
Bro, that's crazy.
Well, it's so nearly there. Right then, first, where we are. Righty then, what's all this about? Now, if you're new here, subscribe.
I guess this guy's an engineer of some sort.
Basically, I, Colin Furs, have been digging a secret tunnel from my house up to my shed, and eventually we'll go on to the bunker. Now, basically, over the last 2 years, I've been focusing.
This is insane.
This is what I call phase 1. Now, essentially, in the last video, we branched off from here because we like this project so much. We added an additional tunnel because basically go to the front of the house because at some point I want to bury the car under the drive so the car can come up out the drive. Oh, that'd be amazing. So we started to dig over this. Didn't quite
Yeah,
get
that
it
would be
finished.
crazy. What the hell?
There's going to be a little recess where we're going to house my compressor, which at the moment sits in the bunker shed. Absolutely fantastic. Now, as you can see, this is a wonderful map, but I've got something better than that. Yeah, we've got a new bit of merch. So what we've got here is this print of the architect drawings of the tunnel, exactly how is it at the moment. Everything on here, we've got the cross sections, the side view, we basically keep on digging written across it because that's essentially what I've been doing for the last 2 years. So you can get these.
I mean, who hasn't thought about wanting to do something like this? You know, like everybody wants to do something like this at some point.
I can't guarantee they're going to be signed. Now, they're available in various different colours, but they are. Get yourself a piece of tunnel history. This video is also sponsored by Surfshark. There will be more about them in the video, but never mind all that, Colin. You've got a little bit of tunnel to finish. Hell yeah!
All right.
Here we go. Here it comes. Here we go.
Dude. Like, what? I swear, man, if only I had the money, man.
Like really loose.
I'd be trying to do shit like that, too.
Just get your bits in. Get your bit. Your pigler in. Look, look. The whole lot's just another bit gone. All under here, look. Look. Nothing. If ever there was a cave, or was a nice trap. Oh, better go and get me torch. Oh, been asking for a cave, and I. Might be, now it's not gonna be a full cave that we can walk around in, but it might make a nice shoe cupboard. A shoe cupboard. Got my torch.
Yeah, I think you've done a little bit more than a shoe cupboard, ain't you?
I'm gonna go and get a better camera. Okay, cleared it out a little bit more. This is officially definitely the closest thing we're probably going to get to finding a cave on this project. Obviously, it's not the massive room I hoped for, but it is a slot which goes horizontal rather than vertical. And it is quite deep. It does go quite far, because if I get my 6-foot spirit level, look, I can pretty much disappears.
I gotta kill 7 more of these dudes.
God, so it goes right across. Like I said before, it does go under my house, that does. It's not a dinosaur, and it's not a huge extra room, but it's still pretty cool. Right, I'm gonna need you back now. Continue digging, Colin. Continue digging. I filled up my 14 tubs, and Rick's not even got back with the last 14 tubs yet. Look, I'm on fire.
Jesus.
Need a third person. We've got Freddie, the neighbour from up the road. Now, he's not my exact neighbour in the fact that he's not joined onto my house. He's a few doors up. But he's the most interesting bloke on the street to come and have a video, because you all liked him last time. But he does swear a lot.
Give us the f***ing shovels. Let's get a bit of... Here, hold it. Muppet shovel. Get hold of the thing here.
Wait a minute, I can't make my clothes.
Yeah, but I'm not used to work with a little Muppet shovel.
Yeah, but
Not.
You got to have the merch on.
Are those even curse words? I don't understand.
You can't be down here wearing whatever that is.
That's warm.
What?
Well, mate, I get in the oven.
It's just been in the cupboard upstairs, but you know, we are experiencing a heat wave at the minute. You said you were a medium.
That's just medium, isn't it?
What? It can't be a medium. Look at it, it's like a blooming dress.
I like them like that. I like it long anyway.
See Lincoln Bio.
Get the out.
I've been trying to do it silent, but the neighbours come down here making more noise.
Come on, pussy, you start digging.
Yeah, all right. You've only been down here this morning.
And they're just having too much fun with that.
Have you enjoyed your tunneling then, Freddie?
Oh, fantastic.
Is Freddy retired or something? Just ain't got nothing to do?
Check this out. This whole piece is moving. Look at that, look.
Holy cow.
Oh, look at those big bits, boy.
Are you talking?
Oh, yes. Now, while we've been digging this last section, it's actually been the driest July the UK's had in 100 years. But unbelievably, the mud that we've been going through has been the wettest and the stickiest we've ever known throughout the whole project. And you kind of thought, like, well, why is this? Well, basically, I'm thinking, obviously, as the soil...
There's got to be a well somewhere, right?
The moisture comes up from underneath to replenish that moisture, you know, osmosis, keep it moist, so to speak. Now, this makes a lot of sense, because if you ever have a really dry spell on a playing field and there's been, like, a Roman footing or there was a building there, you know, you always see the foundations bit where it dries out even more and leaves like a line on the grass. Now, I used to think that was because the grass above that wasn't as thick and then the sun could bake it and it would kill it off more. But it's probably the fact that the water can't come up past that foundation and keep the ground moist underneath. And it's the same in my back garden where the bunker is. You can see exactly where the bunker is now in my back garden. This project is being very kindly sponsored by Surfshark, and you can support the project and future projects by supporting them. Now, using my link on the screen or in the description, you can get 83% off and 3 months completely
bro, you
free.
don't need
What is
me.
it, Colin? I ran out of fuel. Surfshark is a VPN. You can download it onto multiple devices all at once. It protects you completely while you're online. Protects your passwords. Stop hackers getting into you. It protects your data and stops big companies tracking you. If you're on public Wi-Fi, it protects you even then. So basically,
No
it's the
problem.
ultimate cloak and security while you're on the internet. It can even tell the internet you're in a different part of the world. If you want to stream Netflix while you're abroad,
No problem,
you
brother.
can do that. But you can select it to do that with different apps. If you want to use your banking app, you still can. It'll tell you that you're in the country that you're supposed to be in. So, use the link in description, get your money off, get your 3 months free. Boom, support the channel.
Show me the damn tunnel.
I know what you're thinking, Colin. Where has it all gone? These buckets, you load them up, you take them down, you winch them up, you stick them in the van. But where has it been taken, Colin? Because we've never seen that, have we? No! Now, this is a third of it, maybe a little bit less, but you get the idea. We've shifted a lot of rock. Okay, last bit, fabricate the tunnel, make the little alcove where the air compressor is going to go, and then of course surround it in concrete. You've seen all this before. Now, because this time we're building the tunnel right up to the rock face, I've got to
I'm
block the
assuming
sides off, so I've had to
that just
stripe
did the
metal,
trick.
cut it with this wonderful jigsaw-y thing and fit it in before we go any further. You concrete holding back genius, boy!
Hey, brother, I just want to see.
Probably way more than what we need to obviously take down and fill in under the air compressor. And we actually had a bit more left over this time. So I filled the JCB bucket up.
But is he doing this in like a residential neighborhood?
Concrete's all gone off. Now I've shown in previous videos when the concrete goes off, it gets really hot. Well, this time it got really hot.
Dude, if the world ever goes to shit, man, at least he'll have a good place to hide.
It was like we were having another heat wave. Now, concrete slab's all good. Where we're going to
Like,
put
for
the
real.
compressors, we've got to get that installed. Basically, now what we're going to do is all the little finishing touches. Tear the carpet up, giggity, get it all nice and clean, seal it all up, stop the moisture out the ground coming into.
Alright, I gotta go grab something real quick. I'll be right back. Needed some cereal. Needed something to put in my stomach today.
Like this fustiness. Clean the walls down, wax it all up. It's just finishing it off. It's the home straight now, people. Let's get it all looking nice.
This dude's definitely killing people in here, right?
Now, first up, we're going to tear all this mucky carpet up, have a really good tidy up, ready for what's going to happen next. Now, as you're going to see this, it's not chronologically exactly how it happens, but like with all big jobs, sometimes you have to start a job and then start another one, and you can't finish another one until that one's finished, and so on.
Yep.
But here we go. Now, first up, we've got a permanent fixture for the ventilation fan. So, after a bit of a measure up, a clean up with a wire brush, fully equipped with my safety squints, we then paint the back of the back box to stop any moisture causing any rust, and then it's onto the CNC plasma cutter to cut it out. But Colin never pressed record, so you'll just have to...
Dude, this guy has to be an engineer or something,
So,
right?
plate cut, you just poke the fan through, weld some fixing lugs on, give it a little bit of paint, and then pop it in its hole using magnets to steady it while you fix it in. And then, oh, don't that look lovely? We just need some sparks now, don't we, to make it work? Now, before we start laying any cable in, we've got to lift up all the outside boards around the tunnel. And this gives us a good chance to clean some of them up, because at various times in the tunnel process, when we've had hot concrete going off,
The heat from that has come into the cold part, caused condensation, that's run down and kind of made some of the boards a little bit damp and a little bit dirty. Running the cables for the sockets was pretty simple. We basically just laid it in the outside channel underneath the boards through the channels that we'd left. I mean, basically the hydraulics running it, and now the cables are running it. And then we'd poke the wires up to the sockets through these little ducts that we'd left. It's like we knew we were gonna do this. Now, to put the sockets on the wall, we use this amazing tool called a stud welder. And this basically flash welds a little metal stud onto the tunnel wall, so then you can put the socket on, screw it, bolt it on, it is nice and solid. Then, once I've got that sorted, I need to go around the whole tunnel, marking out where all the sockets on, stud weld them all up, and then thread the cables up and wire it all up. Now, fitting the lights, this is a whole trickier job. Basically, we've got to pull all the cables through the box section. Now, I'm mounting the lights on the wall, but of course I'm not just mounting one light. Oh no, there is lots of lights. There is 14 lights in total, and of course they spread out the whole tunnel. This could take a bit longer. But to help me make the holes for the cables to run
That's just
through,
so
I got
insane.
myself a new tool.
Of course you did.
Why did I not buy one of these years ago? This is amazing!
That's pretty crazy.
Right, if there's anybody out there that's watched my videos and there is a tool which is like quite common, like a mag drill, that I don't have, that I should have, blooming tell me. Put it in the comments. Because this is amazing! So, with my hole drilling method sorted and back to the old classic furs plastic bag on the end of a bit of string, sucked through with a hoover to thread the cables job. Oh, what a method! We just gotta thread all those cables in, get the lights mounted, and then switch it all on. Now, I know this doesn't look too bad on camera, but I'm not that happy with these wall lights. Basically, this is how I've done it in the tunnel, in the bunker, and I thought I'd do it the same, so when it joins up to it, it all matches. But now this is a lot longer, it kind of looks a bit dark. And also, because you're glaring at the lights, this wall here is just like darkness to me. I can't see it. So, down here, I've experimented with putting a ceiling, which I like a lot better. So,
Yeah.
happy with
Yeah.
the new
Why
light
wouldn't you put them on the ceiling from the
remaining lights,
jump?
which means I can now take down the temporary festoon lights, which we've been using to light so far, wire up the light switches to the fuse board, and on to the next job. Which is to
Honestly, I feel like he should have gotten different kind of lights. He should have got the runner lights. You know, like, you know, long lights, basically.
And causing rust. Now, the shed end of the tunnel has a vent which goes up to the surface, which is all part of the ventilation system. So, as well as blocking it off, I had to weld this little collet on the back, get this flexible bit of pipe, stick it on that, and then block it off. This was a little bit tricky.
Yeah, I imagine it was.
So, with all the main jobs sorted, it's time for a few small ones. Tidy the hydraulics up, remove the minecart railway, get rid of all the welder and the tools,
Alright.
lower the compressor down, put it in its position,
Let's keep pushing.
plumb it up, and switch it on. Right, let's get that finished. Just gotta clean the walls, put the carpet down. I might need to add some soundproofing for this, but then you might not be able to hear it. You might not be able to hear it in the house. So,
Wait, why is that down there again?
up at the walls, wiping them down, get them all nice and shiny. It's then time for one last hoover up, get some carpet down, and feel the luxury of
Dang,
a finished
he's putting
tunnel.
carpet?
Before you start a project, you've always got some idea in your head of what it's going to look like. But what you don't know is what it's going to feel like, being in its presence or using it. I've made vehicles and stuff which are super well engineered, compact, and they do exactly what I want them to do. But this tunnel...
This is insane, man.
It's got a warmth, it's got a...
I mean, you know this guy's gotta be getting paid to make shit like this.
steel ladder, or whether it's the fact that it's got dark walls and a light carpet, which is the polar opposite to what you do in a house. But either way, walking through it is just absolute bliss. It is a wonderful place to be.
I mean, you could use some paintings on the wall or something, you know? Could definitely use some paintings. Some sort of wall decorations down there. Brother, you can tag all you want to, but you know what? Dude, just gonna be an asshole. Let's just go ahead and tag. Just go ahead and tag.
Okay, I am clearly very pleased with how this has come on. It is absolutely fantastic. Thank you for watching all the videos and enjoying it. Thank you to everyone that's subscribed. This has clearly been one of the most popular projects I have ever done on YouTube. Now, of course, thanks to Rick for helping me. This has been pretty much impossible to do on my own. And thanks to Tom, of course, for sorting out some of the earlier digging deposits and coming to help him with his suit and his trumpet thing. Yeah. Right, now I've got a couple of stats because people are asking. So basically, this is just a rough estimate. There is 40 sheets of 4mm steel, 18 sheets of 2mm steel, 80 metres of 40mm box section, 120 metres of 50mm box section, and get this, there's about 444 metres of welding and about 75 cubic metres of concrete. Now, that doesn't include the frame which held the tunnel together while we were digging it. I can't calculate that anymore because I can't see it, it's all gone, and the concrete assessment might be wildly off as well because sometimes it just disappeared and then other times it would fill it right to the top. Anyway, this
Interesting.
is just the corridor, the means to get to places. So what's next, Colin? What's at the end of these things? Okay, so the shed end of the tunnel is obvious. That's going to go down the bunker, straight down the garden, straight into the bunker. Very nice. But on the way, do we stop off and do anything else? There is enough space. There's a question. But what about the other end? What about this car park you talk of, Colin? Wow. Check this out. Pardon me, this is not to scale, but anyway. Okay, so we've got the DeLorean here. I do have a...
This is such an amazing... oh my god. Like, I want to do something like this, dude. That would be so sick.
This is roughly where it comes out, in between the house.
I swear, if I could just make... Like, you know what? Actually, I might actually do something like this in, like... Let's see. In 6 years, man, this might be what my next big expenditures go to. You know, after I get my house and car paid off. Like, I'll just take and build a tunnel from the garage to here, you know, and then fucking over to my parents' house.
What happens if Colin comes in, drives in forward, lowers himself down? I don't want to be reversing out. So what I would like to do is to turn the car around in the room, so when it comes back out...
Jesus Christ, bro.
Now, this does pose a bit of a tricky problem.
Yeah, you think?
If we do it right close, if the up and down mechanism is right close to this wall, you can't turn a car. You'd have to move it forwards a little bit, or across, turn it round, and then bring it back again, and then bring it up. Now, the reason why I want this to happen over here as far as possible is because I don't want the car going up and down in front of my front door. And also, if we have it happen over here, we might be able to fit 2 cars in here. So therein lies the complication, but I'm sure we can do it. Now, of course, there is scissor lift. We can have hydraulics right underneath it, dig down a bit further. It can push it right up from the bottom. You know, we could have a big arm up the side here, so the whole thing kind of goes up like a hand, and then maybe that could boom forward, spin it round, come back, spin it round, go up again. Oh, the questions. Now, if you've got any ideas of how you want to do this, stick it in the comments. Let's everyone get involved in this. This is going to be a mega project. I can't wait to come around the corner.
That's too crazy to even consider, man. Like, that's the kind of thing you just...
I can't wait. Right, that is the future. Subscribe.
Pooches, what is wrong with you two? You all need to calm down.
I might even compile them all into one mega video and get rid of all the introduction and talky bits so you can just watch it in one big lump. But there we are. Thank you very much for coming on the journey. It has been a pleasure. See you out. This is the future. Boom!
Yeah, bro. Everybody should have a tunnel. Alright, so there's all of those quests. That is a... whatchamacallit quest. An escort quest. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna finish up those quests. We'll go back. We'll finish up all of these quests. And then we'll head into Dragonblight. Because it says... well... shoot, I don't know. We may have to go to Grizzly Hills, actually. See, Howling Fjord. 68 to 72, 73 to 75.
It was a good morning. Ready to start the day.
I don't, yeah, now that I think about it, actually, I don't know what the path is supposed to be.
I'm so sorry.
And maybe I would have been better off getting like the Rested XP guide.
I couldn't help it.
What is this? Oh, Jackass.
Those skate videos that Spike did, like they spoke to us in a way like no other skate videos.
He kind of brought skateboarding back to the people in a
Dude, it wants me to kill more of these guys? It's so annoying how blinking doesn't work in the water.
Hi, we're here with Spike Jones, the music video director.
That's like pretty crazy to be in my kitchen in Torrance and there's a message from Kim Gordon.
Spike went from skateboarding to making music videos. Like no one at that point, it's like we thought like that's as high as this guy's gonna go.
Every skateboarder in the world was like, holy shit, this dude's getting Academy
All
Award
right,
right now.
let's throw health potions on there, mana potions on there. Let's use a
What's up? Welcome back.
armor scroll.
I'm really excited about this
Ah,
episode.
shoot.
It's with Spike Jones, who is a huge influence on me. I loved his photography. I'm a little nervous because this dude, just in skate, is somewhat of a deity. I mean, he did.
Yeah, bro. Actual fastest method to level in Wrath of the Lich King? No, I don't care about that, man. What I care about is the order I'm supposed to do stuff in. Let's see, where is everybody else at? 76, Zoldrak. Let's see, Howling Fjord and 72. Bastard. Yeah, I don't give a damn about a full inventory. BRD, oh, Liquid, is it? How is Liquid still at level 70? He's one of the people I did not expect to still see at 70. Mal's at 74, that makes sense. They're in Howling Fjord at 74. Howling Fjord at 74. Grizzly Hills at 75. So maybe you really, well, I don't know, man. Dragon Blight at 75. Howling Fjord at 70. Dragon Blight at 73. Goodbye. Howling Fjord 76. Sholzar Basin. See, let's hit another drink real quick. Yeah, why is the US dollar see, Howling Fjord. It's interesting to see everybody at like 74. Wait. Ridderly? No, Ridderly was at 74 earlier. That's right. Can't really figure out why. Which, I mean, I guess I could go from Borean Tundra into Dragonblight, do all the possible 71 quests, well, or 72 quests, I guess, but I don't know, man. I just feel like it's just gonna end up leading you into a death spiral, you know, of having a bunch of quests in your log for no reason. It'll probably be better just to go over, do all of Howling Fjord, then move up to Grizzly Hills, then to Zol'Jirak, and, yeah, then do Zol'Jirak, then go down, do Dragonblight, and then after a certain point in Dragonblight, maybe go to Sholzar. Pooch, what's wrong with you? You have been freaking out for the last 30 minutes. Are you okay, sis? You got food, you got water, you've been outside. I even gave you a damn treat. What do you want, sis? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I'll let you out one more time. Cheeky bastard. Thinks he's gonna kill me. I hate when I forget the shield before I cast a frostbolt. There's 13. I shit blamed a bear without even trying. Alright, so there's 15 kills. What else does it want me to do? Tadpole rescued. How do I rescue a tadpole? Oh, there we go, in the cages there. Okay. It don't even look like there's one in there. There's a few. Now this is annoying, you know, to have to compete for. Brother, I just released them bitches. How are you getting to release them again? Screw you.
not ready yet.
Ah, shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Too far away.
That's crazy sounding. Well, I just need 20 of these bitches. Let me get these suckers done and over with so I can get out of here. I'm ready to go to a different zone. Man, all the damn cages are open, dude. Like, they ain't spawning in them. Like, what's the damn respawn timer on this? They gotta pop up in one of these at some point. Everything has been respawning so fast up until like right now. Oh, there we go. Bam, hit the rescue. Dude, I've only got 8? Are you serious? Is that real? Is this real life? What happened to the quick respawn rates? There's 10. There's 12. Come on, boys. Out you go. Join us big murlocs out in the real world one time. Okay. Respawn timer pumping up a little bit. That should technically be the next one. Dime Street Challenge. Fine, man. Tell me about being a loser, dude. Tell me about it.
Being a loser a bad thing.
Nah, dude. It's actually pretty awesome.
Philosopher Epictetus said some valuable things about what we generally pursue in life. Achievements that today's society views as hallmarks of success, like wealth and fame, Epictetus saw as
Yeah, I mean, I ain't trying to be famous. I'm not really trying to be wealthy. I'm just trying to be financially secure.
pursuit of achievement and validation withholds us from acquiring something far superior, a blissful state unchanged by the whims of unreliable outside circumstances, including opinions of others. But we're so afraid to be seen as losers that we're willing to suffer in exchange for other people's approval. What a sad state of being in, as by putting our money on external goods,
Well, am I gonna die?
on them and gamble away our chances of being happy and free. According to
Oh, I am gonna die.
Epictetus,
Holy
not
shit.
willing to let go of what he
There we go.
calls lesser things. And if that means that we become total losers in the eyes of society, then that's a price worth paying. This video doesn't advocate for neglecting oneself or self-harm. Quite the contrary, from a Stoic point of view.
Much as I need to hit that cage. Oh, good. He pulled him. Let's go.
Determine what's important in life, the concept of being a loser, and why being
Oh, there's my last couple right there.
be a bad thing. By the way, you'll find more Stoic wisdom in this book, Stoicism for Inner Peace, which contains my collected works on remaining calm and
What?
focused.
No, dude.
You'll find a link
Let them
in the
both out.
description.
Stoicism for inner peace. Yeah, that's pretty much my
The Merriam-Webster dictionary provides us with a definition that fits the subject of this video. I quote, "A person who is incompetent or unable to succeed." End quote. But competence and success are in the eye of the beholder. When is someone competent? Some people would regard a person as competent, while others would see that same person as incompetent.
I'm like
Same goes
barely
for success.
competent in
When is someone
anything.
successful? Building and running a small business like a hair salon is success for many people. For others, success means putting people on another planet.
God damn it, dude.
The definitions of competence and
Really
success are
starting to be a
continuously
drag
changing
with
the
all this
zeitgeist,
inventory.
depending on certain social
Crap.
atmospheres and sectors of the population, and also on culture and religion. So
Dude, where's
concept
the
of being a
boxes
loser
that
is
I've
pretty
gotten?
fluid, vague, and fundamentally means nothing more than what other people make of it.
Gold clover.
However, suppose we put this idea of loserdom in the context of today's consumerist, capitalist societies. In that case, we see that it's deeply linked to acquiring external things, especially money and fame. People have a specific overall picture of what they need to be complete, which varies across the board. For many, it's a well-paying job, a good-looking partner, the 2.3 kids, and the white picket fence. For
Yeah, I
others,
don't need all
this
that.
picture includes having a large following on social media and a large
I don't really
interesting social
need that
circle
either.
serves as proof
It's
of
becoming more of a
desirability.
need, it seems,
don't comply
you know,
with the
but I
overall
don't really
picture,
need
then
it or
you're a
want
loser.
it. It's just like,
Incompetent,
seems
or
like
acquiring
the
what's
best
generally
way for
desired,
financial
and thus
security
unable to
and having
succeed
freedom
in
at the
life.
same time.
Tragically enough, being a loser is a double whammy. It means that you not just failed in the eyes of others, but also that you're ridiculed because of it. But how desirable is it to have what we ought to have in the first place? And how bad is it to be ridiculed? if we
God, these
don't have
quests
it?
never end, dude. They
Here's
never
where Epictetus comes
end.
in. What is it what we want? What makes material possessions, extreme wealth, or Instagram fame so appealing? Simply put, it's their promise of happiness that makes us want to pursue them.
That
We
bastard.
fantasize about a world in which boatloads of people adore us, while enjoying cocktails on the beach.
Yeah,
raking in the
see, I
comments
don't
and
really want
likes
that.
on our social media
If anything, I
pages.
want to be
How
not
great does
known.
this feel?
You know,
And for a while,
it just
such a
seems
life
like
may
the
be great,
only
but
option
eventually we'll
to
get used
financial
it
freedom
and
is to
return
be
our
known.
baseline happiness, which now comes with a much bigger price tag. Epictetus didn't hold these external
Dude,
goods
why
in
are
high
all these
regard.
things
He
dead?
described them as weak, slavish, and most importantly, beyond our control. In chasing things like wealth and fame, we pursue the unreliable, as we chase what can be taken away in a heartbeat. Also, the pursuit of these things comes with a significant cost, a price that many are willing to pay, but they sacrifice a lot doing so. As an example, he uses someone who wants to conquer at the Olympic Games, which is
Seriously?
today still a pursuit that, if one succeeds, generates lots of respect.
It's never
He also
ending with
urges
this
us
crap.
to consider the sacrifice we have to make and the extent to which this benefits us. I quote, "You must conform to rules, submit to a diet, refrain from dainties, exercise your body, whether you choose it or not, at a stated hour in heat and cold. You must drink no cold water, nor sometimes even wine. In a word, you must give yourself up to your master, as to a physician. Then, in the combat, you may be thrown into a ditch, dislocate your arm, turn your ankle, swallow dust, be whipped, and after all, lose the victory." End quote. So is this worth it? Is it wise to undergo such toil just for, as Marcus Aurelius put it, a clacking of tongues? Especially
No,
if
I
you
don't think it
public
is.
praise is fickle and can change into public shame in the blink of an eye. These things are not consistent, said Epictetus, and he emphasized that only things within our control are worth pursuing, which are inner qualities like contentment, joy, right action, tranquility, and the power of restraint. The rest is overrated and belongs on a back burner. Epictetus repeatedly distinguishes between what things are and the appearance we have of them in our minds. For
Never
example,
ending.
He tells us that there's a difference between how we see our loved ones and what they truly
Really,
are.
dude.
Even
You
though a
knew
man
what I
sees
wanted.
his wife and children as unique and desirable above all other wives and children, they're still just human beings like everyone else. How they appear in our minds makes them special to us, not what they are in themselves without our judgment. We can apply this logic to everything external. What makes the object we chase so desirable? Is it the object in itself, or is it the way we perceive that object? We are often an unsurprisingly reflective
Some
sheet
of it's
want what they
perception,
want
but some of
simply
it is the
because
object
everyone else
itself.
wants it.
You know,
Also, we
like
don't want
clothes,
what everyone else
nice
doesn't
clothes
want,
is
which
perception,
being a loser.
hands down.
Now, not that
You
it's
know,
entirely wrong to
but
want what others want.
a
In many
nice
cases,
car
what the majority
is
pursue
just
can
like
be
nice to
beneficial
have,
regarding health
you know.
and well-being, but in many cases, it's not.
Dude, fuck it, we're just
Therefore,
gonna kill
some
this guy
wisdom
over and
or
over again, I
sense
guess,
to
for the meat.
determine if we're better off not pursuing what everyone else seeks. Epictetus prioritized a state of happiness and freedom over anything else, and stated that we should be willing to quit the things that impede it. If that means that we are losers in the eyes of others, then so be it.
No.
What's so bad about being a loser? Is it truly
Nothing,
an
it's great.
unfortunate fate? Or do we perceive it as unfortunate because others make it so?
I don't mind being a
Let's say we've
loser
got
as
enough
long
to
as I'm
satisfy our
financially
basic
stable,
needs,
man.
but we have pretty
That's
much
all I
nothing
want.
going on in all other areas of life.
Financial
We
stability.
don't have interesting
Just
social
to
circles, we
be
don't have
able to sit at
partners,
my
we have no
home,
social media
play
followers,
this
and the
game,
jobs we
be able to
work
eat every
aren't
day,
great or unique.
and get my dog stuff,
Consequently, people
you know,
call us
and take care of my
losers,
dogs.
implying
That's
that
all I
we
want,
are
dude.
somehow less than
That's
those
all I
who
want in
utter
life.
this observation. Being perceived as less by others frightens people, as it's a direct attack on their
I don't
impulses
care
for
about if I'm
stories
less
that
than
tell
others.
themselves
Makes
about
no
themselves.
difference to me.
But is one truly less because he lacks certain external circumstances?
Now,
Is
when I
someone
have
rich and
so
famous
much
better than
less
someone
than
poor and
others,
unknown?
that bothers
According
me.
to Epictetus' logic, such reasoning is pretty nonsensical. I quote, "These reasonings are unconnected.
Like,
I am
whenever
richer than you,
I literally,
therefore I am better.
like, have
I am
to
more
struggle
eloquent
to
than
eat
you,
every day,
therefore I am better.
and Jeff
The
Bezos
connection is rather
is
this.
fucking,
I'm richer than
like,
you,
riding around
therefore
in
my
3 different
property
$100
is
million
greater than
yachts,
yours.
like, that's when I
I'm
start
more
taking
eloquent
issue.
than you, therefore my style is better than yours. But you, after all, are neither property nor style." End quote. Our outside circumstances don't say much about our inner well-being, which is truly important from a
Like,
Stoic point of
it's the
view.
same thing with
Yet,
my
we
work
find them very
recently.
important,
You know,
so
they're
much
like,
so
oh,
that
you
we're
need to
willing
get a
to
baseball,
sacrifice
you
our
need to be
happiness and
management.
freedom
It's like, I
to
don't
be
want
seen
none of
as
that. I don't want the
sufficient, not
responsibility,
as
and I don't want
less
the
by
recognition.
others.
What I
So
want
again,
is more money.
being a loser isn't a bad thing in itself.
That's all I give a damn
It's what
about.
we make of it.
Not being poor.
If we see things like public
That's
praise,
all I want, man.
reputation,
I don't
and
need
the
to have a
estimation of
super
others
awesome life.
just
I
as
just
they
need to
are,
be
namely
just good enough.
opinions,
Like,
fickle,
I
unreliable,
just want that
often
middle
worthless,
class
based on the
lifestyle.
illusion
That's
of
all I
false
want.
appearances, and totally beyond our control. We may find it easier to become indifferent to them. then we'll realize
Like, I don't
that
even
being a
want,
loser is
like,
not
a
terrible.
rich
Being a
lifestyle
loser
or a
doesn't hinder
wealthy
our ability
lifestyle.
to be happy
Just
and
a
free.
regular,
Trying so hard not
like,
to be
middle
does.
class. Like, you got a decent vehicle,
Let
you got
death
a
and
house,
exile
you
and all
know,
other things
and you
which
can,
appear
like,
terrible
pay your
be
bills and
daily
shit.
before
That's
your eyes,
all I want in
but
life.
death chiefly, and you will never entertain any abject thought, not to eagerly covet anything. End quote. No matter what direction we decide to go, we'll have to pay the price.
I know I
nonetheless.
seen a whale
The
over there,
question
man.
is, what price are we willing to pay? Epictetus makes a clear distinction between these two options, as he stated, be either a philosopher or one of the vulgar. End quote. Being vulgar, the option most people choose, comes with a cost, our inner well-being. We pay the price
Yo,
required to
that's
attain
true.
what's considered desirable, like wealth and praise, meaning that we exchange our freedom, health, and inner peace to participate in
The inner
rat race
peace thing,
and to keep
to
up.
me, that is like the most important thing in my life at this point is inner peace. Like, I don't want to be disturbed. Like, I already have enough trouble getting to sleep at night. I cannot have people coming in and fucking up my inner peace. Like, I can't have it. That's why overall I just prefer to be alone more than anything. Because other people will fuck up your inner peace. Like, I'd have to find somebody, like, if I ever am to get into a relationship, it'll have to be somebody who is, like, next to Jesus with how nice they are. They'll have to know how to fucking communicate, that's for sure. I can't have people who are just fucking yelling for no goddamn reason. Because, like, literally 9.8 times out of 10, there should never be a reason to, like, yell at somebody.
With the Joneses.
Or put
Being a
hands on,
philosopher
for
means
sure.
That we pay the price of probably not having, or at least not pursuing, what the vulgar want. So it's very likely
No
that we live
yelling,
a very sober,
no
obscure,
laying
simplistic
hands.
lifestyle, devoid of external pleasure. In the eyes of many, the archetypical loser. But according to Epictetus, a true philosopher always puts inner peace and happiness above everything else, even work, money, and hunger. I quote, "If you want to improve, reject such reasons."
That's all I
as
want, man.
ease.
My
If I
peace and
neglect my
happiness,
affairs,
more than
I'll have no
anything.
income. If I don't correct my servant, he will be bad. For it is better to die with hunger, exempt from grief and fear, than to live in affluence with perturbation. And it is better your
Are you
servant
kidding me,
should be
bro?
bad than you unhappy. End quote. But
This
although
shit is
may
killing my
sound a
soul.
tad extreme, Epictetus is leastwise consistent in prioritizing
Alright, we're getting
what
rid
he
of the
thinks
Scorathars
is truly
stuff.
valuable.
I
be
don't think I
unconquerable by
really
anything,
need it at
we
this
must be
point, so...
willing to lose everything. Anything external we hold on to, even the most minor thing, automatically wields power over our mental state. Leaving all this behind is a tough road, with many obstacles.
7 o'clock, we
little
got another
external
hour to put
recompense,
in.
and even loss and resistance.
Alright.
Quote, "You'll have
We've
to
made a
forego
good
your
dent
ease,
in the
work
quests
hard,
here.
leave people behind, be despised by menials, be
We have
laughed at,
very
and
few
get praise
quests
at
left
best when
here.
it comes to
I think I'm gonna
recognition,
force
position,
myself to
and
sit
all
and wait
affairs.
on this,
Consider these costs and see
this
if
quest.
you're willing to pay them to gain peace, freedom, and tranquility. If you're not willing, stay away
I didn't
from
even see that
philosophy."
quest.
End quote. So, you're a loser in other people's eyes? Are you laughed at and even despised? At first sight, this might seem a terrible thing. The reputation of being a loser looks like a weak and pitiful position. But it also has its advantages, namely that we don't conform to other people's rules and maintain the energy that we would have otherwise spent on what Epictetus called lesser things, just to be seen as sufficient. In short, being a loser comes with the benefit of not paying the price of not being one. And ironically enough, that could make a loser a winner. Drawing from Epictetus' words, one must have the wisdom to decide what's truly beneficial and the strength to stick with that consistently, with a disregard for things like praise, riches, power, and social standing. As he stated, don't wish to be a general, or a senator, or a consul.
When it comes down to it, yeah, goddamn, dude, like, this is literally explaining my whole life philosophy. Like, I literally say this all the time. Like, I don't need to be rich. I don't need fucking popularity. I don't need any of that. All I want is to be free. Like, that simple, man. That's all I want in life. I just want to be free. I don't want to feel like I have to do anything. I don't want to fucking be indebted or enslaved or in, like, none of that, man. I hate that feeling.
Of things not in our control.
Yeah, I mean, that pretty well, like, summarized exactly what I want out of life. I guess I'm a loser. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you? Something. Mangrove versus man with view. The hell's that mean? Hikikomori. I'm basically Hikikomori at this point. Billionaire warlords, while the future is medieval. Yeah, that's true, man. Future really is medieval. It's gonna be like, you know, Japanese feudal lords style deal. Should I have waited on people for that? Yeah, I should have. Was I going to? Hell no. Another Hurricane Ian? It feels like it was just, you know, a couple years ago we had Hurricane Ian. And they must really hate Ian. Whoever names the damn hurricanes really hates whoever Ian is. Oh, snap. Big damage. Big damage. Shit, I about died. You enjoy Wrath of the Lich King casually? I doubt it. I very, very much doubt it. Ooh, snap. The hell, they broke my damn deep freeze. Why would they do that? It says I completed it. Did it just auto-complete? Oh no, there it is. Alright, So we go up here, we turn this one in, we fly back over here, we do all of these quests. By the time I finish those, it'll probably be about time for me to get off. I was hoping I could finish up all of Borean Tundra before I got off, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm going to be like 2 or 3 quests short. Really, game? Why has it gotta be like this? Where's the vendor? There's gotta be a vendor right here, right? Yeah. Alright, sell the greens. Guardian Silk Bookguard. Shadow Weave, attuned crystalline boots. Now, I know whenever I grabbed these, it said it was a damn upgrade. So what the hell? Swear this shit don't make no sense sometimes. Honestly, the meat I should probably hang on. A lot of this stuff I should probably hang on to. Look at that. People selling stuff for crazy money on the auction house. I don't know. Like, I don't want to sell a lot of this stuff. A lot of this stuff I want to keep. A lot of this stuff I would like to just put in the bank.
May your blades never dull. Blood and
And just save until I get to the point where I need to use it. Alright, there's that done regardless.
How are ya? Okie
Fly down to Tanuka Village. We do need to go back over to Kodara at some point. We won't really stress it right now. We'll go Howling, Dragonblight, Grizzly Hills, Zol. Yeah, that's the order. Well. Although I think I might. Yeah, no, I think going Borean, Dragonblight, Grizzly, Zoljarak, the 7375, and go Zoljarak, then Storm Peaks, then Sholzar. Or shit, man, I really don't know. I really don't know. I guess it comes down to what the reputation is in that area. Because, I mean, I guess you really want to quest in all the areas, right? Oh, come on, bro. Get him over here. It's gonna pull both of them. It's gonna be so sick to get the mammoth mounts. Yeah, shit. No, I don't want this junk. There's no reason to pick it up. Living with dark winters in Sweden. Midnight sun, polar night. Yeah, I don't know about all that. I mean, surely to God, there's gotta be something. Something I can watch. Cooking WoW food in real life. It's interesting. Discovered the dens of the dying. They know where I lived.
I need to get closer.
Man, oh man, oh man. Geofield Chronicle. That looks like, shoot, that looks like that other game that looked like that.
I need a target.
Give me all the Frostweave cloth, son. I got so much stuff that I need cloth for. Give me all of the Frostweave cloth.
Peace, friend.
Please don't make me do another. Yeah, you would. You would, you dirty bastard of a game. Loner's Path. Man, it's just gonna keep trying to feed me that dude's videos. No, huh? Alright, that dude's camping out that cave. I'll go camp out this cave. Me and him can swap after our, you know, after each other's kills. Oh, what are you doing in here? There's something I'm supposed to be doing in here. Plague Cauldron neutralized. There we go. Bam. So there was no kills involved. the day before gameplay trailer 1 year ago. Oh, what a good joke. What a good joke, YouTube. Over 200,000 servers in one place. Crazy. Chasing mage, chased by rogue.
How may I aid you? May the eternal sun shine upon thee. You wish to speak?
Man, these quests are just never ending. I'm not worried about those. Let's come over here and see what these are about. And it's so hard adjusting back to another new sleep schedule after changing my sleep schedule for the third time in 6 months. Really hope they just start leaving me alone soon. Let me, bruh. How this fusion reactor will make electricity by 2024? What, like it's gonna take it that long just to make some electricity, or? But these guys respawn quick.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Look at that. As soon as I kill one, another one's up. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think I can really tough it out today. Like I'm gonna try to just do some of my heavy lifting for work tomorrow and, probably just, try to watch TV for a little bit longer before I fall asleep. That way I can get myself to sleep in a little bit. But, GG stream, we will try to, once I get my sleep schedule back on track, then it won't be so bad anymore. But yeah, we'll get it worked out. But peace out. Peace out.